Yo, 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 happy weekend, everybody. How are you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Oh, my camera's died. Great. That's useful. Thanks, OBS. So what? Am I going to have to turn OBS off and on? Oh, dang it. That means it ruins the VOD. Ah, you're getting cameraless. You're getting cameraless for a bit. Hold on. I wonder if there's a way I can fix this. I don't think there's a way I can fix this without stopping and starting the stream again, which is an actual pain in the backside. You want to load up? No, I'm just OBS being a douche. Ah, it's being a douche. Boo! Alright, BRB. Nah, the camera didn't come on. Trust me, it was fine. We gotta fix... Right, I'm back! I just gotta fix the YouTube side of things now. YouTube, please be live. This is where we find out that YouTube isn't live anymore, and I broke YouTube. Oh, no, it is live. Yeah, I fixed that. Nope, and it's gone again. What? The moment I went to zoom it in, it broke. It was there and now it's gone. What the hell, man? Hi, Gabby. Right, turn it off. Turn it on. Camera, wake up. Like, pretty please? Do you know what? Ah! Loose cable. It might be a loose cable. Unplug it. Plug it back in. PNG arc time? Might be. Oh, there we go. I have unplugged the cable and I plugged the cable back in. I have reseated the cable. Das cable has been reseated. There you go. No, I'm not kissing you again. Not yet. We've not had time for that. But good morning, everybody. Camera issues aside. Did you hear right? CrossWorlds is going to have Hatsune Miku and Ichiban and Joker. You did hear right. And we've had some really good news about that as well on that front, actually. We had even more good news. Apparently, there are going to be even more. Let me just load up the website, actually. Let me just load up the CrossWorlds website and put us up into this. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Load up the CrossWorlds site. Because we have the official Sega site, and I can add the PC onto this scene. So let me just quickly check it for a second. So we've got the official Sonic Racing CrossWorlds site here. And if you look at it, not only do we have the unique character, we're getting Joker in the Arsene wing. Poor Arsene's been turned into a car. Look, it's the Knight's car all over again. Arsene's been turned into a car. And Ichiban is riding on the Dragon Brave. But they've also confirmed that we are actually getting more characters and machines to be added into the future as free characters. So it's a free character. Like, this is good news. Hi, Frib. Hey, Frib. Project Century's got an official name, buddy. We could hear you from over here. You doing okay? You doing okay, bud? But this is good news. We're actually really happy about this. And yeah, Frib, you're now legally obligated to buy this and main Ichiban. Yes, yes. That's the rules. That is the rule. Your throat actually hurts. That doesn't surprise me. You've been doing long streams all week. And then you did this too. But yeah, it's really good that they have came out and said we're getting them. But on top of that, like if we see here, this is a thing that is happening. Great. Great, he says, as you have a look at that one. You might be losing your voice. It's hilarious considering the strategy stuff you're still in the middle of. Yeah. Let me just go to the full screen because we have the full screen on this one. It makes it better. There you go. Season Pass collaboration. Steve, Alex, and Creeper from Minecraft. And it's the Season Pass that comes in as well. But free post-launch updates. And if this is an accurate number, another 10 characters. 3, 6, 9, 10. More characters coming as well, which is very good news. This wasn't noticed last night. This is all came out from when I've been asleep. But they are getting more characters, which is like, nice. I'm very happy about that. And then we've got our main game racers. Obviously, we know who some more of them are. They've not been fully revealed yet either. But then, for those of you, if you listen carefully, down in Australia, you might be able to hear Callie losing her nut over the fact that Rusty Rose is in here. But you've got the Sonic Prime characters, which is cool. And then the Werehog, just out of nowhere, added as a pre-order bonus, you know? Like that That is surprising. I did not expect Werehog to be a character. I just hope that he says the line, hey, Eggman, simmer down at some point. But we've got really cool stuff. And then, of course, we have the courses as well, which is really, really cool. So we've got the Minecraft course, which is a course. So it's going to have lap 1 and lap 2. And then you go through. And then you come down. And what we've noticed here is not many people are talking about this yet, because obviously all the other hype in that is the, or maybe I've just completely missed it. But, so we played you in the beta. We played you in the beta. We played you in the beta. I say beta, network test. We played you in the 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 network test. A Podos got announced, so we knew about a Podos. Who are you? So this is a colors world. I don't think we played this one. Who are you? So we didn't play this one. This is a newly announced track. This is a newly announced track. And then, hello there, Sonic Forces. We now have a Sonic Forces track as well. So that's just casual Forces as well. Okay. And then what was in the trailer but was not officially mentioned as a level, Desert. I mean, we saw Boo running about this one. I'm really hoping this brings back Boo's Hoose as a tune, because Boo's Hoose was great. Like Sand Road, Boo's Hoose. Bring back Boo's Hoose. But yeah, this one, like, it is, like, you would think Sweet Mountain based or something, based on, like, the colors and that in it. And that one is Forces. So it's like, okay. But the important part, remember they said with characters that there was going to be things? Well, we had a dragon character. There's Dragon Road. Dragon Road is our CrossWorld. So Dragon Road is only a 2-lap track, which means it can show up in more tracks. Also, the fact that they have Gaia Phoenix in the background there just makes me really happy. Like, Gaia Phoenix just casually appearing in the level, like, yeah! Morning, Murby! Also, whale! But we knew about whale. So, yeah, they've added that. So, we are getting courses, which is cool. My main question that I have about the season pass and about the passes on that is, are the collaboration courses going to be the main courses, aka lap 1 and lap 3, while having lap 2? So it's like, there's cool stuff there. There's definitely cool stuff there. And I am big happy about this. I am big excited on it. I think it's going to be really, really cool. Of course, that does lead us into a little bit of a problem. And the little bit of the problem is, of course, you hit the pre-order button, you come along, standard edition, base game pre-order, you get the machine, the Werehog machine. The decal is cool as heck. But you get the digital deluxe edition. Well, I'm not a fan of the thingy access, but I want to do that because it's a Sonic game and it's a content creator. I kind of need to. But it also comes up with the Sonic Prime characters and the season pass. If we go to Steam and we load it up, the elephant in the room. Oh no. Well, fudge. Welcome to the future of video game pricing, everybody. Unfortunately, $64.99 and $79.99. Now, it is $79.99 for the season pass, which is a year's worth of content. Yeah, all the memes about CrossWorlds not costing $80, aged like sour milk. They've aged like milk. I was going to say sour milk. No, become sour milk. But yeah, it's aimed like milk. Who already owns it? Of course you already own it. I probably shouldn't have shown that. But that's fine. Yeah, aged like milk they have, unfortunately. How is Elden Ring relevant? Seamless co-op. I don't know. Don't ask me. I've got no idea. But yeah, $80, $90, and that's for the digital edition as well, which is a problem. My other issue is that if we come down to ye olde physical editions here, let me see what you are giving me on the physical. You're not actually showing me the physical edition prices right now, which kind of sucks. Because, like, I come onto the page and then come to physical edition and it's not letting me buy it. But I want to buy that one. Elden Ring has a horse, therefore it's a racing game, and I won't be taking any more questions. Aye, all right, Frib. All right, buddy. Easy there, easy. But no, let me show you the other problem that I have I'm not doing it. I slept on it last night. 24999 or 1999 on PC. Yeah. As much as I love the idea of it, I am not a fan of limited run. I have not had my Sonic X Shadow Generations version. Those prices change because of shipping and taxes. You are gawking at $250 for the Switch edition. It is not $250 for the Switch edition. If I was to buy this, it is $328.79. Yeah, I am not doing that. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. And if I was to go for the PC edition, which is the exact same, just with a digital code instead of an actual physical copy of the game, it is $199. That goes up to $263 and whatever cents. I'm not doing it. I checked it this morning now that the page went up. I'm not having it. It's too expensive. The other problem that I have as well is that I don't have my Sonic X Shadow Generations Collector's Edition yet. That's because it's not meant to have shipped yet. I'm not going to give you flag for the fact it's not shipped yet. Hello, Frubs. This is very poor timing to pop up right now. I know you want me to buy you. I've ate one of you this morning, but this is poor time to pop up right now. That's not a segue you want to make. That's not a segue you want to make. Thanks for that, Frubs. That's a great little interruption there. God damn it. Right, but yes, the thing for me, limited run games has a lot of criticism at it. The fact that their business model is entirely based on FOMO, the quality of their things that they sell is questionable. They've done some good things, but they've also done a lot of bad. My personal experiences with limited run games is I have ordered things from them and they're meant to arrive a year later and ended up being about 3 years later. And that's not a joke. Guess which thing I ordered from limited run games all those years ago? I'll give you a clue in the release date for you. I'll give you a clue in the release date when I ordered it. If I was to turn around and mention to you 2021, what do you think I ordered? Yo, Sinister Gift, thank you for the T3 resub. Good morning to you and chat. How are you doing? Good luck with the runs. Thank you very much. Scott Pilgrim, got it in one, Gabby. Got it in one, Ezzy. It was indeed Scott Pilgrim. And if you know the story of limited run games and Scott Pilgrim, oh, that was not that was a time. Yeah, we ordered that way back in 2021 and it didn't arrive until like 2024. And I wish I was joking. I'm not joking. I have ordered specifically, and I'm looking at my orders right now, I have ordered 4 things from limited run games. I have made 4 orders with them since 2019. My first order when they first came out, 2019, Gunvolt Chronicles Luminous Avenger. Had absolutely no problems with that. And the price was decent. 2020, ordered Streets of Rage 4 Classic Edition and Panzer Dragoon Classic Edition. Got both of them. Not a problem. It was fine. 2021. Scott Pilgrim versus the World KO Game Edition. Oh boy, that did not go well. That took a long time. And now, the final order, 3 years later, in 2024, October 7th, 2024, I crumbled. I have ordered the Sonic X Shadow Generations Collector's Edition. However, will it arrive? Here is something, and everybody, I need you to get your tinfoil hats for me. I need you to get your tinfoil hats for me, okay? Because I'm about to go full tinfoil hat. And I know that this is tinfoil hat. But based on my own experiences and the reputation that LRG has, I feel like this is a little bit unfortunate timing. The Sonic X Shadow Generations Collector's Editions do not start shipping until next month. And that was completely told. That was told us on the estimated shipping date. That is fine. They have told us that is what was meant to happen. We are aware that that is what is meant to happen. The downside is that the pre-order of Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is only available until the 6th of July. That means that nobody will, or rather, very little people will get to see what the quality of the Sonic X Shadow Generations Collector's Edition is before they're able to make a choice on if they're pre-ordering CrossWorlds or not. And it's like, oh, that does not line up well. That does not line up well at all. That you can cancel at any time with Purple Dot, which is very good. But the timing kind of sucks. The timing kind of... Again, I'm going full tinfoil hat on this. Like, this is... I'm putting 2 and 2 together and getting 26. But it's just that little bit unfortunate timing here. If I had my collector's edition of Sonic X Shadow Gens and could confirm the quality of it being, yo, this is actually good quality, I would legitimately be considering this. The fact that I do not have it and I do not know how good it's going to be, it could be garbage.
Putting 2 and 2 together and getting 21.
21? Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, oh, that's bad. That is bad. I would have really have liked it if they did the pre-orders from July 6th to August 6th. That way people get their Sonic X Shadow Gens, can look at it going, yeah, this is fine, and then grab CrossWorlds. But that's the problem. You're like, oh, well. So I am at the moment leaning on the no side. I'm leaning on the no side on this one because as interesting as a lot of these things are, especially the IDW exclusive comic, I can't justify it. Do you remember your comment from 3 months ago on your CrossWorlds review of it? I do not remember it. Guys, that is 3 to 4 months ago. I do not remember 3 to 4 hours ago. Probably intentional. They know the previous ones are not worth the money. Worth the money is totally in the eye of the beholder, is the thing there. Loving the reference of the keyring air freshener, but you can't give that money for a company you can't rely on. Yeah, that's exactly it. See, if Sega was doing this themselves, I would have insta-bought this. If this was Sega doing it in-house by themselves, I would have insta-bought this easily. And that would have been a thing. But, yeah, it's like, it's limited run. I can't do it. The other thing, and this is kind of what's the kicker. Remember how they did the Sonic Adventure stuff? Where they did the skateboards and the snapback hat and they did all the Sonic Adventure stuff? Yeah, apparently it's not shipped yet. It has been delayed after delay after delay, and you're like, crap. Which doesn't lend ourselves too much in the way of, yeah. So yeah, everything we're hearing about limited run is like, one, pricing and shipping is kicking me out in that one. And then 2, the adventure stuff, gone. Wait, that's why the adventure stuff's came back? Wait, it's came back? It's not, I haven't seen it. It's not came back. It's not under last chance. They've got nothing under last chance right now.
Spare 100 bits, Pride Month.
It's under merch, all merch.
Spits.
See, we've got Gex. We've got the Gex stuff. Again, skateboard. Sega Dreamcast trading box, trading card box, adjustable night drive hat. Space Channel 5 stuff is there. But there's no Sonic stuff. Sonic Adventure stuff was earlier in the year, I believe. Because I was wanting to get, like, the skate decks. But I was like, I can't justify that. I can't justify that. I wanted it, but I couldn't justify it. Again, it's just the rep. The rep is a bit, It's a bit meh. Anyway, enough about that. The main thing there... Oh, look, there they are. Hello. That might explain why they've came back then. Hello. What does it say it is? What size is it? It's in... Estimated shipping days, September 1st to 30th. Yeah, no. They have. They've actually reopened it, but only the t-shirts. They've only reopened the t-shirts, so they haven't done the hats or anything. I mean, I would have had to pick the catfishing hat, but it was like, nah, shirts and a hat. So they haven't reopened the hat. They haven't. So the hat's obviously resold then. Hello, Genos. So they've done that. Yeah, how long for a t-shirt? Yeah. But yeah, my answer is no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Sorry. But yeah, so CrossWorlds, very excited about it. Very excited about the fact that we've got a release date. 25th of September. Hell yeah. 22nd if you get the Digital Deluxe Advanced Access Edition. Loads of characters. Loads of courses. We know they're going to be supporting the game for a year. So good. Collector's Edition, not so good. But that is personal preference. And that is what I'm doing. And we're not going to do that one too. So yeah, that's my TLDR on it. Very good news. Very excited about the game. Very excited about what they're doing with it. Not excited about the price. Thank you, gaming industry. Prices going up, I guess. And thank you, Limited Run Games, for outpricing and still not having Sonic X Shadow Gems. You know, that's how it is. But yeah, I'm not going for it, Tim. I might grab it on, like, the second-hand market if I get lucky. Because I do want to. I'm a big Sonic collector. I love my Sonic collections. I have a massive collection of Sonic stuff. But at the end of the day, I just can't justify it. I cannot justify $300 odd for a console edition or $260 odd for a PC edition. You can blame Nintendo. They started the $80 stuff. It's not just Nintendo. I know we're all going to give Nintendo like what for with Mario Kart and whatnot. It's not just Nintendo. It's everybody. It's a whole bunch of things. At the end of the day, it sucks is what it is, right? It sucks. It's not just Sega. It's not just Nintendo. It's everybody. It's inflation is going up. The price of making games is going up arguably too much. And then our bills are going up and we have less money to spend on fun stuff and our wages aren't going up and all of that, you know? Everybody would have made, like, everybody's making the jump. It's just a case of who did it first. In this case, it's Sony. Because I read Microsoft and Sony there. It is literally Genos, maybe at some point. We're not trying it right now, buddy. As I said in the Discord, give me some info about it and we'll check it out maybe later on. But patience, my young friend. Patience. Yeah, every company has wanted to do it. They just waited for the first one. They had the first one to do it. That's the thing. Yeah, at least for 80, you're getting all the DLC. That's the thing. Yeah, for a game that's primarily online, this price is... Now, they do have a single player. They have mentioned that they have a single player. But the game is, of course, going to shine more on multiplayer. Like, that's just how it is. It's the same as Mario Kart. It's going to shine on multiplayer, you know? I will become legend. I will be a legend. We will be doing the race to legend. But there is the single player mode with Grand Prix. 7 Grand Prix to test your racing skills. So they do have Grand Prix and there's red star rings that's there. And then you have rivals as well. But it is a game that is going to be primarily online. Will I be speedrunning the GB mode? I mean, eventually, yeah. Eventually, absolutely. But yeah, the elephant in the room is, of course, the pricing. The pricing is on the high side. It was the one thing Sega had against Nintendo, and other than, you know, crossplay, because crossplay is great. But it is very much a case of, yeah, what, Smash coded? Yeah, that's a Smash coded screenshot right there. It is. Yeah, gaming market is generally crash sooner than later. Looked at the pricing on Steam and just oof. What's that, Aiden? You want an oof? Oof. There's an oof. I put my hands up now. You can call me out about it. I know it's oof. I'm still buying it. Hello, I'm part of the problem. I'm still buying it. The good news is that is all the DLC as well. So, like, it is all the DLC, which is good. Like, for a lot of the companies that I give a lot of rubbish for, at least the price difference is $15. But it's $15 for the season pass and the 3 days early access. Normally, the advanced access is bundled on top of, like, look at Dynasty Warriors Origins. It was like a 30 quid price difference, and you're going, dude, What are you doing? Like, that's just garbage. But that's £15. That's the typical price for a season pass. Yeah. 15 for us, 20 in other places. Can't justify 8 quid for a racing game you play once in a blue moon. I will definitely get my value out of it. I will 100% get my value out of it. I'll tell you now, if Sega end up giving me a copy, I will still buy a copy of this to give it away. Like, I will still pay my due on this. I will say it now. I will put my hands up and I will do it now. If Sega reach out to me and go, Arg, do you want a copy of the game? I will still pay 80 bucks for this and give somebody the copy of it. I don't know if I can actually gift advanced access now that I think about it. Can you gift a copy of the advanced access? But if that happens, I will say now, I am calling now. I will still buy a copy and we will give it away. I will do that. That's what I said. I will do that too. I think he will just be the first one that's out, High-End Dripper. I don't think we get him straight away. I think he is the first one that's out. Ask Sony to gift you the collector's edition as well. Why Sony? It's all coming from limited run games. Do you think Sega or Sony or any of the companies are going to get early copies of it? No, they're going to get delayed like the rest of us. That's just not a single shot. That was a shotgun shell. That's what that one. Will you be playing Mario Kart World soon this time? Not this one. Not this one, Ezzy. We will probably do a little bit tomorrow on that one. How is the game similar to Elden Ring? I don't know. Ask Steam. I don't know. But yeah, what I do know is that frubes are a lovely, amazing snack that you can get in your fridge. Arg has been ranting too much about this, or talking about this too much, so now the frubes have appeared for a second time. Now go away before I drink you a second time, says the frubes. And I'm going to get myself some frubes there. Now, I don't want anything delayed. Frubes, buy yours from your local supermarket. They're not delayed. Your frubes are never delayed. Your frubes are right there with you right on time. Abso-heckin-lutely. You can gift advanced access since it's just tied to Digital Deluxe. Well, that's cool then. So, as I say, I will put it now. If it happens, if Sega reaches out, again, I'm not expecting them to. They might say, Lamau, this man's buying the game anyway. Why give them anything? But if they do, I will gift a copy of this out as well. And you can hold me to that. But you know I'm going to do that anyway because I'm good at that one. But that is what we want. But yeah, let us go and do some Sonic 1. I am very happy about what we've seen. I'm a big fan of what has been revealed. Does that actually shows the trailer? Yeah. Hold on. Is that the... So, hold on. Is this the Summer Games Fest trailer? Hold on, let me see if it is. Load up, damn it! No, that's Sonic 1. Why are you not playing audio? Oh, because you're muted there. There you go. Look at that. Eggman! Look at them go! Get a load of this. I'm sorry, hold on. He says get a load of this! Get a load of this! And then we get Boo! And then you've got Jet. You've got Dragon Road. With Storm Jet. And beyond. She's back from Brazil. She's coming to help out. She's back from Brazil. She actually looks stylish as all heck. Also, Ichiban. Ichiban is just like, hell yeah. And Dragon Road in the dragon. And then he's come to steal your heart. He's turned our scene into a car. That's right. We got Joker. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so good. And then we have all our main characters as well. Like, it's great. It's absolutely great. Yeah, Hatsune Miku. Racing CrossWorlds, baby. Yeah.
Get a load of this.
Carson.
Carson instead of Arsene. Also, it's not lost on me. It's not lost on me. It's not lost on me here. Minecart racing in a literal kart racer. They are racing cars in like mine cars in a kart racer. I love it to bits. I absolutely love it to bits. I thought the leaks were going to happen. I am so happy that I got surprised by this. I am so happy that it is actually a thing. Like, it's great. I'm just going to play it again because there's things that you get to see in it. Like, I am so happy that that one isn't there. Like, because there was other things that I was surprised of, and I'm just like... Trunax, that's what I said. They are bringing the new All-Stars into the game. Like, Joker, Atlas, under Sega. Ichiban, RGG, under Sega. Hatsune Miku, Project Diva, under Sega. These are 3 of Sega's All-Stars. And this is it. I'm like, they're doing what people wanted. They are doing what people wanted. It just doesn't have the All-Stars in the title. But there are All-Stars here. I am going to do some races as Miku because I have to. I have to. Yeah, give me a Knight's Return and I'll be happy. Absolutely. A Smash Bros. Equivalent for kart racers. I mean, All-Stars Racing Transformed. It's there. Are you not a fan of Danica Patrick? It's cool. It really is. Like, I'm excited for the game itself. I am excited for the game itself. I'm not a fan of how the industry is going price-wise, but I'm excited for the game itself, you know? I cannot like the industry, but I can like the game. And just, yeah. This does open up the CrossWorlds to anyone. It opens up the CrossWorlds to everyone. What would be missing to make it a true All-Stars roster? Nothing. They're building it up. They're already building it up. Like, yo, 25th of September, 22nd. 22nd of September, you know we're going to be doing it. Like, you know the week of the 22nd of September, it's going to be nothing but All-Stars Racing Transformed, right? And by that, I meant Racing CrossWorlds. Shoot, I did it. I made a mistake. Damn it. I'm going to get rinsed. They're going to rinse me now. You know from the 22nd, it is going to be nothing. Like, it's going to be just a week long of CrossWorlds, right? It's going to be a week long of CrossWorlds. No, I'm not going to UKSG. I'm doing CrossWorlds. I'm doing CrossWorlds. I will do CrossWorlds streams from UKSG. I literally will. You'll 100% be part of the problem if I know you'll get your money's worth in hours on the game. Trunax, if you want to come and join us and play racing for like a month straight, we'll be doing it. Like, we will be doing it. Like, we can do that. I can make that a thing. I am going to tempt you, Trunax, because when it comes out, I am going to be playing it for at least like 2 weeks. We are going to do the grind to legend. I tried to do the grind to legend during the beta test. We got to, I think it was either B+ or A-. I can't remember if I got to B+ or A-, but we played like so many hours of it. I was up until midnight playing the damn thing. So, you know, it's there. It's gonna happen. The question is, can we actually do something about it? I'm hoping I can. I'm hoping we can. But we're just going to go through. We're going to play it, and it's going to be fun. It's also going to be in September. So, yeah. It makes it nice and easy. It makes it a nice, simple answer for me to be just, yes, that is what I'm going to be playing. So, it's coming out. You know we're going to play it. If you want to get your money's worth on it, you'll have the Grand Prix. You'll then have us all playing online. Your mileage may vary online, depending on how much you actually want to come and play. Just know that that's what it's going to cost you. So, yeah. Robblehead, what I liked most about Summer Games Fest. You want to know what I liked most about Summer Games Fest? Let me give you a list of the games that I personally enjoyed from Summer Games Fest. The games that I personally liked. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, yes. Marvel Cosmic Invasion, absolutely. Felt that boxing. Muppet Punch-Out. Mina the Hollower. I bagged that game. I'm so glad I've got a release date. Scott Pilgrim EX. Holy... I am so happy about that game. Lego Party. It looks like it's basically Crash Bash. We'll see if we can get HUDs involved in that one. Mecha Break on that one. Stranger Than Heaven. I'm just going to live vicariously through Froob on that one. Away we go. Then... obviously, Onimusha 2 is there as well. Absolutely. We've also got Code Vein 2. That looked very fun. There's like 10 games on that one. I will not be getting Scott Pilgrim X from LRG. Shut up, Etsy. Random question. Who wins, RG Sonic or Wally West? I'm going to say RG Sonic because you said Sonic. I don't know the others. You did the Hitman Conrad mission on Le Chiffre. It was fun. The fact that they shadow dropped that. The fact that they shadow dropped the Hitman DLC, Lies of P DLC, and Splitgate's launch. Pretty cool. Oh, it's Kid Flash. Yeah, I don't know Wally West. Sorry, I would say RG Sonic. I still say RG Sonic is the fastest thing alive. But, ooh, Sonic. I'm asleep. Okay, that Lego game is fun. I'm asleep. Yo, CrossWorlds again. Good night. No, I got a lot. I got a lot. I'm very fun for it. Code Vein 2 3 for a loop because you were like, why is this Devil May Souls? And then the title showed up and you went, that's why it's Devil May Souls. Gabby, Final Fantasy Tactics and Bloodstained for you. I think it might be time about getting a new console. Fair. Have you tried PC? No, I'm very excited about Tic Tacs. I cannot wait until I get my Final Fantasy Tic Tacs. That's absolutely happening. Oh, mother fudgers. Final Fantasy Tic Tacs and CrossWorlds are the same week. But if I get the early advance access, I get a week of thingy before Tic Tacs. Guess who's alternating between Tic Tacs and CrossWorlds? I know you told me it last night, but the realization is just setting in that I said I'm going to do a month-long version of CrossWorlds, and I'm like, I can't because Tic Tacs. You did tell me that last night, Moogle. That's the thing. It is just coming to the realization of my grind to legend is going to be interrupted by Tic Tacs. Yeah. When is UKSG? Like, they don't need me at UKSG, right? They don't need me to go there. UKSG, they don't need me. They don't need me. Blue. We said blue. If I go into events, we said blue. Wrong. Saturday, September 27th. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. If I go down to September, that's not fine. It's the same week. Crap. It is not fine. It's not fine. Oh, no. Dear UKSG, can we move UKSG to the week earlier for, like, no apparent reason? Can we move UKSG Blue to the 20th and 21st? Like, pretty please. Pretty please. It's not like I have a game coming out on the 22nd. That's fine. That's fine. It just means 22nd, we do double stream or one long stream. 23rd, we do double stream. 24th, we might do an extended stream. 25th, I might try and do an extra one, unless I'm raiding with Goth. We'll wait and see. 26, I'm not going to be able to be there because that's going to be nighttime setup, but I could be there in the morning. And then Saturday and Sunday, depending on the schedule, they can all be running the event and having fun and all. And I could be in one of the other rooms doing a CrossWorlds stream. We could do that. I could maybe use one of the second rooms. Yeah, UKSG, we take over the second room of just doing nothing but CrossWorlds. Because if they let us do... People bring Steam Decks, which can do online. I can bring my laptop and run CrossWorlds. And it could maybe allow us to do local play with 2 players on it. And we could do that on, like, the Saturday, Sunday. So really, I might only miss, like, 1 or 2 streams of CrossWorlds. And then... Jack may bring his spare PC. Yeah, but if Jack does that, that's for practice. That's for practice. Bums. I'm going to have to try and arrange something. We'll see if we can arrange something on it. How much are Steam Decks going for these days? I have no idea. Actually, I can tell you how much Steam Decks are going for. Did you know you can buy Steam Decks on Steam? There you go. A Steam Deck is currently going on around for $349 for the older LCD models, or you can get the OLED models, depending on what it is that you're looking for on it. You can order them from Steam as well. Of course, you can buy them from secondhand ones. You can also, I wonder if it shows me the thing. There is a way that allows you to buy... There is a way that allows you to buy refurb from them. Where's the refurb? Steam Deck refurb. It's probably not going to let me. Nah, it doesn't let you do Steam Deck. Steam Deck return. And I just thought, nah, it's not letting you see the refurb. That's fair. Refurb doesn't even slash an amount on it, but yeah, that's what it is. But you can get them. You can get them on other places like eBay and whatnot. Ah, thank you, Delta. Steam Deck refurbed. If we click the refurb link, it says... Ah, they've not got any anyway. That's fine. Never mind. Never mind. They don't have any. They don't have any. They not got any left. They not got any. Not happening. Wah, wah. But yeah, so there you go. There's my thoughts and feelings of things. I'm very happy about it, which is very, very nice. It's good fun. It's good fun. It's very good. It's very enjoyable. We like that. Right. Quick break. And then 2 hours of Sonic 1. Why only 2 hours? There's a munchkin. If I'm right, she's downstairs. She might come and annoy us. Hopefully not. But we'll see what happens. But we'll go do some Sonic 1. We'll get some speedruns on the go. We'll see if we can get ourselves some decent times. Maybe a PB, maybe not. We'll see what happens. But I will see you all in a couple of minutes for some speedy running. Use this time. Stand up, get a drink, get a snack. I will be right back. Also, go like my posts on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'll post them in that. Go like them. Give me engagement. Pretty please. Oh my god, is that Fwibs? We love Fwibs. Fwibs are amazing yogurts. Yes, check the links in chat and let me get my yogurts and stuff. This technically ends on Sunday. No, it won't. We know we're going to see them on Monday. They're absolutely going to pop up on Monday. Alright, let's actually get what you were here for. Video games. Why is my PC still smiling at us? Why is my PC still smiling at us? It should be Sonic. Give me Sonic. There you go. That's what we're looking for. Such swag. Much wow. Speedrun time. We are here for video games. Since when? Since now. Thought you were here for Iron... Murphy. Right there, Murphy. Right there. There you go. Amber! Murphy got Amber! Murphy's Amber. There you go. You happy, Murphy? I did it for you. I did it. I gave you Amber. It was tasty. It is very tasty. We love it. Right, warm-up run. 3, 2, 1. Let's go lose it. Let's lose it. Ah! Good morning, Renning. You have thoughts? Can admit overall racing looks great. You love the shot at Mario Kart. Mina the whole release date and RE9 looks interesting. Oh, that's actually a thing to bring up. What are your thoughts about the Resident Evil 9 bait and switch? Where in the middle of the show they said, we're needing a little bit more time, please wait, it'll be here in a blink of an eye. And then at the end, doing the reveal. I thought that was actually pretty cool. I thought that was pretty funny. I thought that was like a pretty fly thing to do, you know? But some people have really not enjoyed it. Like, a lot of people I've seen online did not enjoy it. And I'm like, but, like, okay, I get it. Like, maybe it's like, why is it a problem? I thought it was fine, Dad. I thought it was a bit of funny. Like, maybe, like, okay, if it was Silk Song, I could understand people being mad. But, like, as far as I'm aware, people have just been waiting for, like, yeah, they meant it. Just needed a few more minutes to finish renting the trailer. A bit funny. People need to say, no, I don't think it's fair to say that they don't need a sense of humor. Like, people do have a sense of humor. It's not fair to be like, oh, they just need a sense of humor. Like, I thought it was cool. But some people have not really enjoyed it. They're terminally frustrated folks who never find joy in anything. Well, I know that's a lie, because one of the people that I know is really unhappy about it actually finds joy in a lot of things. And I know that they have a sense of humor, but they genuinely didn't enjoy it. And I'm just curious, like, why? You know? Like, the Silk Song one, I can get at this point why it would be annoying, because you've been waiting for years for Silk Song, and it's frustrating. But, like, the Resident Evil one, I thought that was actually pretty funny. Like, I thought that was pretty funny. You saw someone say they hate Jeff Keighley and Deadpool now because of that. Understandable. I'm glad all 4 of you then that voted for me got the win on that one. Sorry, Moogle, that poll did not get much traction. I gotta make it where polls actually appear on stream. That's how you'll get more traction with polls. You don't know how you feel about the new RE game? I mean, you don't know the gameplay on it yet. Yeah, a lot of us thought that Resident Evil 9 was Parasite Eve. Like, a lot of people thought Resident Evil was Parasite Eve. I thought it was Parasite Eve at the start. It's the same people hating the Mandarin thing in Iron Man. Some people hate to think that's the joke on them. Yeah. I personally thought it was a little cool thing. I'm just curious to see why people didn't really like it. You like Sonic Racing shot at Mario Kart only being on Switch? I thought that was a fair shot as well. I thought that was a fair shot. When you're on phone, you always have a keyboard so you don't see the stuff in the chat. Ah, yes, big fair. Big fair, big fair. Might be going back to the viruses given the last 2 games were mood. Might be. Might be. You're out for primarily. The content is just the platform for Arg to do Arg things. Listen, if you saw Arg doing Arg things last night, Arg was very excited. He was an excitable boy. He was a very excitable boy. We got Amina the Hollower release date. We got lots of things that made Arg a happy boy. Like, I'm happy for those that are getting Resident Evil. I'm a little bit disappointed we did not get FF9. But there's still time. The 25th anniversary is year long. There's still time. There's still a chance. Did you get told off for being loud? If I turned around and told you I haven't seen them yet, so I don't know, I'm probably going to get told off for being loud. Here's the thing. I did warn them in advance. They were warned. They were warned this time that I was going to be loud. So that's fine. There's a rumor of a big JRPG going to show up at Xbox's showcase. I'm not going to be able to catch Xbox showcases live, unfortunately. But if FF9 appears at Xbox, I will be a very happy boy, but also confused as heck as to why it would appear in Xbox. Because Final Fantasy has always traditionally been either a Square on Nintendo or on Sony. It's only recently started to jump to Xbox because of multi-platform. JRPG rumors P4. P4 rumors make sense because of the things that were announced. I think... Oh, that was my problem. I thunk. I'm missing a psycho because I thunk. Well, no, so here's the thing with that, Gabby. Square are actually finally realizing that maybe exclusivity is not good for business. And I think they are moving more onto multi-platform releases, which is hopefully going to mean console and PC at the same time. As in, all console and PC, which is good. You forget your best player of these, so you'll probably never get hit. Ah, you funny. You've not seen me when I do get hit. I do damage boosts. I may accidentally damage boost. I may also fall off the edge and do things like this. And then I would die. But you'll see. Yeah, tactics is on everything. Multi-platform timed releases. I even think they're moving away from timed releases, Vandella. I think they're actually realizing that it's better to just have a simultaneous release now, rather than just artificially make people on PC wait. What did you get Munchkin for her birthday? A trip with Uncle Arg to whatever shop she wants. So it can be a toy shop, it can be a clothes shop, it can be whatever she wants. I refuse to give her money in a card right now because she's still young enough that I want her to go out and be able to get what she's after. I could have defaulted to something Stitch related, but I want her to actually have the choice. I want her to have the choice of what it is she want to get. So the reason we're ending slightly early today is because she has asked if we can go to a buffet for a meal together with the family. So she wants to go out with the family. So we're going to Hot World. Ooh. I'm taking a trip to Glasgow. We're going to go to Hot World. Hopefully we'll be able to get a chair. But she is the one that specifically has asked to do this, which is nice. Did Square get a new CEO or something? Or maybe the investors finally gave the slap on the wrist? I think they just saw that money was not up. And they've realized that money go up comes from more people being able to play games. You know? Instead of doing... Oh, they did get a new CEO apparently. Oh, there they go. They got a new CEO. I mean, there might be lava beef there. You want to go there, the desert side? See, Aiden, you're going to laugh at me on this. I have been to Hot World once. I went into Hot World. I had a lovely meal. I had many drinks. I somehow missed their entire dessert section. They had yum-yums and ice cream and things, and I did not know where to find them. I missed the entire area. And I was a numpty. Like, I don't know how we did that. Yeah, she's still at the age where she wants to not avoid family birthdays. Yeah. What's a Hot World? It's a buffet. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet place. It is an all-you-can-eat buffet place. This time I know better. This time I do know better. Yes, I do. Haven't heard anything about the NFTs being shoved into anything since he took over, and the only time he was in the NFT was before he was CEO. Oh, so it is the same guy, right? I thought they meant there was another guy after him. Because, like, he's been the CEO for a while now, hasn't he? Or was that, like, last year and I'm losing track of time? Yeah. So he's been there, like, so it's not a new one. It's just he's been there since last year now. Yeah. That's fine. But yeah, it is a case of, where they have looked around and they've kind of went, maybe releasing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Remake on PlayStation exclusively and then on PC wasn't the greatest idea. And now they're kind of looking at me, and people are just... I think a lot of people are fine. Like, this is just like me talking at my backside, by the way, and having an opinion. I know, I can't believe I'm having an opinion. I'm going down the hole. I didn't go down the hole. Let's go. But I think a lot of people are finally realizing, again, just a little bit sick of having to effectively double dip on games, or wait, specifically have to wait an extra year to 6 months if they don't want to double dip. I want to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Do you have a PS5? Nope. Well, you've got to wait a year until it comes out on PC, and you're like, whereas now, hopefully that won't be the case, you know? Sony paid them a lot of money, but now they think they could have gotten more. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if that's what the thought process is. Backlog is large, so you can wait. My backlog is large. I should play my backlog. Which game am I playing today? It looks over at the retro category. Never mind. I know why my backlog is growing. Hello, Clonefire. I am in rant mode. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? What are you talking about? Tell me your message. Speak to me, Clonefighter. Say something. Ah! Speak to me. Bums. Reminder time. I know you have a lot of plans for this month and probably even beyond. Is there any chance of squeezing the test runs we talked about way back in May 12th? Can you send me a DM? I forgot. Oh, you're meaning on SRB2. You're meaning SRB2. Yes. We will get something. Yes. Yes, Gunfire. No. I remember now. Yes. I understand. We will try. We will get les soufflés. Yes. I will see if we can get it. I will. Do you mind if we do it not next week, but the week? Bums. I can save this. I can't save this. That's fine. Hey, Shush, you want to be my PA? At this point, I need a PA and an editor. I'm actually at the point where I think I may legitimately need an editor. Which is a bad thing. But, you know. Whatever happened to developers a mean bean. Huds is a busy man, and I need him to set things up. That's what's happened. I need him to set things up. I wanted to do it on June 1st, and then things happened, and we got really busy. So I do want to do it. Were you the first person to do Sunday Knuckle speedruns without the walkthrough glitches? No. I am not the first person. I am the first person, however, to eat a froob live on stream. Froobs. Get yours now. Mostly put it in the add-ons eventual message board post. Yeah, no, that's fine. I will see if we can fit that in and get it done and do that too. And we can do that too. Yeah. I will see if we can do that, because I've got Genos wanting me to do their hard mode ones, and I've got you wanting me to do the other ones, so I need to try and figure out if we can fit that in. But yes, no, Tim, I promise you, I have not forgot. It is very much just a case of Mr. Huds got busy. I need to grab Mr. Huds when he's not busy. Basically, what I think we'll do is on Monday, we are meeting together to do some Crashly Bashly. I'll grab him after Crashly Bashly and see if we can get it set up. I do have 3 of my mods here right now, so I'm going to ask them. See when that stream does happen. I kind of need you all around. Not all of you, but like I need you. Basically, I need 12 hours of coverage, because if it breaks, I need you to help fix it. Like, we'll show you how to use it, but I need you to fix it. You know, like Huds' mods did? Yeah, if that happens, I'm going to need you to fix it. It'll be 12 hours, so it'll be morning and afternoon, or morning and evening. It'll be like 10:10. Good. Checks watch. Awake. Hi, Nico. How you doing, buddy? How do? I am also good awake. I was awake until like 2 a.m. this morning. Thanks very much, Summer Games Fest. Probably a weekend, but you're on a... Oh, it'll be a weekend, Tim. It'll be a weekend. It will be a weekend. It will be a weekend. I'm glad Arg didn't catch that, but it was bad. Everything's great with your Junith. Yes, it is. Oh, so I did see that. So I am very happy with it. It was great. There was loads of fun stuff. I am very happy. As Gabby also mentions, his weird fascinations with NFTs, insults to other companies over it, and then a bit of AI nonsense. And then given the old timed exclusivity, he just assumes investors gave him a firm talking to. I may have also got a firm talking to. End of June, beginning of July. Oh. Bums. That's when I was aiming to do it. That's okay. I will speak to Les Huds and we will see what happens. I will speak to Les Hoods. And we'll see how it goes. That might be when it is. But if it is, don't worry about it, Shesh. You got to enjoy your holiday. You got to enjoy your holiday. Holiday. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Hud says something like that for Dennis and whatnot. Like, I need to know what it is. That way we can fix it. Like, that's why I need to fix it. You tried to help after stream, but Idiot was doing idiot things all night. Can confirm. Do 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 do. Dennis was also mod for that. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Very much so. But yeah, Gabby, which console are you looking at potentially getting that? Between a PS5, a Switch 2, and a Steam Deck. It's tough to think about spending this kind of money when you don't work. It is. Honestly, out of all of them, I would probably recommend a Steam Deck, but it depends on your mileage on PC games. Because games that are usually on PS5 come to PC. The only thing you'll miss out on with Switch 2, obviously, is the Switch 2 exclusives. But yeah, it's a hard job. I would say you're probably wanting a Switch 2 or a Steam Deck. That's what I would recommend. Mainly because while PS5s are cool, you are very limited on games with them. And we go for it. Yo, Zegadan, nice accent. Thank you. I am glad you enjoy my accent. I can't change it. If I try to change it, I get complained about doing really stereotypical accents, which is not a good thing. Because I don't want to do that. No, don't change. It's amazing. Like I said, couldn't change it even if I wanted to. I'm Scottish. And I always will be. I'm Scottish and I always will be. You don't have to worry about that. Don't butcher other accents. Why, aye, man? I want to butcher your accent, mate. What we're going to talk about, aye? I don't know what 3 accents that was I put together, but it was. There were 3 accents in there that I made a mistake with. That was an RPM reference. That was the RPM reference. Yeah, the thing about Switch and PS5 is that you are locked into the one platform, whereas Steam Deck, away you go. If you have a decent enough PC, you can use that for Steam unless you want it on the go, in which case the PS5 is a terrible idea. Mother was like, who's that on the phone? Wait. I was like, it's the Scottish guy. And she's like, ah. Wait a minute, as in, so you were watching me and your ma heard me? And she's like, wait a minute, who's that? It's like, it's that Scottish guy. It's like, ah. Or do you mean like when you were up at UKSG? Oh, please tell me it was when you were at UKSG, because that'd be funny as heck. That'd be funny as heck. I mean, imagine being in close enough proximity to me that your mom hears me doing the phone. Who's that guy? That's that Scottish guy. That's me. Only Switch 2 game you're looking forward to is the new Hyrule Warriors. You're wondering about future-proofing. Summer Games Fest is already showing a few games that aren't releasing on Switch 1 PS4. Yep, that's understandable. That is very understandable. Like, Gabby, I am also very excited for Age of Imprisonment. Like, we are playing that, so I can understand you wanting to grab Switch for that. Switch on, switch off. Switch on, switch off. I still think best value for you, in all honesty, probably Steam Deck. I still think probably Steam Deck for you. Can you speak Scottish? I am speaking Scottish. If you mean can I speak Gaelic? No. If you're meaning can I speak Scots? Also no. Both are languages that aren't really taught here anymore. Oh, your mum is 80% deaf, so the fact that she can hear me is... I can help. She can hear me. I can help. But no, Genos, I cannot speak Gaelic and I cannot speak... I cannot speak Gaelic and I cannot speak Scots. I can speak English and Arglish. Arglish is my own personal language that when I'm saying things wrong, it sounds weird. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No. But yeah. Argick speaks Scots, as evidenced by his address of the haggis. Listen, my address of the haggis was fine. You shut up. Take that back. Arg is great. I am great. It's me. I shouldn't have jumped on that. That's fine. I got away with this. Just, maybe. Yes, I did. Hey, yeah, hey. No, hey, yeah. Wait for it. Wait. Oh, bums. Big bums. That's fine. Is it true that the Scots hate the English? A lot of people hate the English. That is a personal preference thing, Sega Dan. That is just everybody's personal preference. I don't hate the English. I have a lot of friends that are English. I have too many English people in here that would look at me funny if I said yes. For legal reasons, I would like to say that is a joke. I do not hate the English people. I do not hate the English. But they can never take my freedom! Oh, well, they can take my time, though. I've lost time now. This is time loss. Random question. Have I played shot put before, and is it very popular? We got forced to play shot put in school. I have never played it outside of school. The only time we ever got told to do it was because it's an Olympic sport. And we all kind of went, whatever. And that was it. So, no, I have not done shot put out of school. Wow, I missed a cycle here. Big time. Gaelic is not Spanish. Gaelic is, in fact, Scotland. It is a very, very north of Scotland language. But Gaelic is not Spanish. It is not Gaelic. Pronounce it properly. Spell it properly. I know it sounds like Gaelic, but spell it properly. Like, not do that. Not do that. There is also Irish Gaelic, yes. North of Scotland, as in super Scottish. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, it is Gaelic. Also, a happy Pride Month. But yeah, it's not Gaelic is the thing, that one. Hello, Jan. You can't sleep, so here you are. May my loud tones put you to sleep. Sounds like an insult, but no, if I can help you sleep, I'm down. It is very different. Yeah, listen, I do not know anything from Ireland. I am not Irish. As much as people say that, Arg, you sound like you're from Ireland. I am not. I am from the other Irish country. But yeah, no, Gaelic, if you want to know Gaelic, Gaelic is very much like a north of Scotland thing. And I mean like very north of Scotland. You don't really get much of it, unfortunately, in the Central Belt anymore. In fact, it's not even taught in school anymore, which is a shame. Very much a dying language, unfortunately. This Stevenson goes to, listen, Flea, the amount of times I've had somebody think that I'm Irish is hilarious. The amount of times I've had to happen, you know? I've had to happen way too many times. Way too many times. Goes all in on the Irish when you annoy her, which is often. Yep. Yeah, wait for Robblehead to be told he's Scottish. That'd be fantastic. Robblehead is Irish. Robblehead gave me some snacks. They were brilliant. I loved it. There was packets of crisps. It was nom 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 nom. It was very good. It was very numbing. I was a big fan of it. Quite easily, apparently, Jules. Like, if you haven't listened to somebody speaking Scottish versus somebody speaking Irish, you could get them mixed up quite easily. It's like me when it comes to Asian languages. When I'm listening to Asian languages, most likely I will probably start by saying the wrong one. You know? I do not have that much of a strong accent while streaming, but if you want to get me a strong accent, get me to play a game that A, I'm getting frustrated at, or B, get me to talk to my family. Tiny Tim will attest. He loves it when I talk to my family. He loves it when I do that one. Tim saw me speaking to my family and lost his mind. How SS did lap 4 in 20 seconds. I need to look over that video and find out as well. Today I learned Ark's family is frustrating. They're my family. Of course they're frustrating. Isn't everybody's family frustrating? Isn't that part of loving them? Like, you've all seen Ninja. Nah, I love my family. I am very lucky. Yes, jumping is needed. You must jump so you can hit the boss. If you mean between the lightning bolts, yes, jumping is needed. I make this Eggman disappear! Decapitation! And time! Do it again! it again. Another one. Another one. I love it. Ness just clapping. Ness. What a rub. What a rub. It's a good rub. It's a good rub there. We did a good rub. Yes, yes. Good run. Good run. Good run. Good run. Do it again. Do it again. Sega Dan. You mispronouncing run as rub there, like typoing that. And your name has just got me remembering Project Rub on the DS by Sega. And I'm just like, oh, that's a video game. Like, it's like, oh no. That is like, oh no. Did the Springyard IL you sent mean anything? It did, Gabby, actually. It's given me some good things on it. It's given me some good pointers, which I appreciate. Was that doing again things, Teletubbies? No, no, no. If I was doing Teletubbies, I would be again, again. Again, again. I thought that you thought you drowned that game. So did everybody. So did everybody. Oh, where's my jump? Oh, that game. Neo has just googled the game. Neo has just googled the game. You've just went and googled the game. Take care, Lydia. You have a good one. Oh, Neo. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not actually. That's funny as heck. Googling Project Rub, a game that you could play back in like the noughties. Know what else you can get in the noughties, but you can still get today? Froobs, a delicious yogurty snack available in strawberry, red berry, and peach. Ark took a bunch of them with him when he picked up his Nintendo Switch 2. It was great. Delty was very happy. Can confirm. Grab yours now at your local supermarket and click the link in the chat to help out Ark. Enjoy, Jules. Have a good one. Click on the link before you leave, please. Okay, thanks. Bye. And banana. Oh, banana. Yo, Lagarain, SGF, how good was that Resi 9 review? I actually liked it. I liked it. I know some people didn't like the bait and switch of you have to wait a little bit longer and then the final reference was the drop. But I liked it. I thought it was actually really cool. I'm not the biggest Resi fan, but I thought that reveal was awesome. I thought that was really cool for people. Also, hi, Gamma. How's Gamma doing? Hello, codename Gamma. How are you? Why are you making drunk things more drunk? Nobody will understand the context until later. Also, Gamma, I need to send you a DM. I need to send you a DM. I need to ask you important question. Yeah, 07 to everybody was excited for Parasite Eve. Yes, yes. I need to ask Gamma 2 questions. They are very important questions. The texture warping just like, it is a neat addition, but it's gonna make so many people sick. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna make so many people sick. I ask you now, I ask for forgiveness from you now. Please do not be surprised if I do a test with it, we use it, and it lasts about 5 minutes before we turn it off. But on the other side, that does give me a bad idea. And we'll see how that goes. But if it gets a little bit too motion sickney, please forgive me if it ends up getting turned off. Because it might be a little bit too much for some people. But I have 2 questions. I have 2 questions that I need to ask you after stream. What did you come back to? The square root of the hypotenuse being 7. It still thinks you're a robot. You have accepted your fate. Arigato domo robato. Domo arigato, flee the robato. You should do a name change now. It is now Flee the Robato instead of Flee the Magician. Can turn down the FOV change. I think that's both wrong. I think it would be the FOV change. But like that's why we gotta test it, right? That's why we gotta test it. We gotta test it, we gotta see. But yeah, basically, bums. Well, that's a reset. Basically, what I want to ask you, CNG, is do you still need a tester? And the other one is, do you need a tester for the other thing? I will DM you because I'm trying to plan content for about 2 weeks away. but also one thing next week. So I need to send you a DM. But I don't want to give things away for chat. But chat that are able to read between the lines might have already picked up on what I'm putting down. Basically, how does next Saturday sound? Like, basically, how does next Saturday sound? Sakura! For lab 4, hit the button at 5, never stop moving. It might be cycle-based as you hit the button at 6 and have to wait for hazards to move. That's fair. That's fair. I will DM the code of name Gamma. And then we do the sillies, bouncies, and jumps, and runs away our slumps. I gotta go through, do it new, and make sure to do my jumps. Oh! Was a baby jump there? I wanted a big jump, but that was a baby jump. But I do have a question to ask you all, chat. Was 9 plus 10? Yeah! 21? You stupid. It's not 19, you stupid. We're bringing back the old memes, but they check out. Heroes, by the way, you're fixing that and then adding a couple of things like icy. No, not icy floors. No. Heroes is already slidey enough as it is. Why slidey floors? Slow movement as well as better changes like making stop movement only go off if you're actually moving and for 3 seconds. Oh, so you're just that's fine. That's fine. I get a fear. No, so it's not heroes. I'm really happy that you are updating heroes, by the way. I appreciate that massively. The main thing was obviously just the connection because people were trying to send effects and whatnot. Also, fixing Slap to send us back to the moon is... I'm going to the moon, basically, and I'm not going to get to go anywhere. I know that. I know that's going to happen. I'm going to the moon. But no, I appreciate you actually adding things to heroes and fixing it up as well. Not, absolutely not required, but I appreciate you doing it for us. I appreciate it massively. I appreciate it massively. No, my main question for you, Codename Gamma, in case you missed it, was, are you still looking for testers for SA2, A and B? As in for the 2 things for SA2 that you're working on. Are you looking for... testers, aka 2.0 and the bad idea? As I said, I'll send you a DM, but I'm looking to maybe do it next weekend. If I am able to get things set up, I am planning to do it next weekend. Yeah, you don't want ice physics in the game that already has ice physics. Heroes is already slippery enough to do. They did a bit of effects. There was much learned from then that was done till now, and you recoded the entire thing. Damn. Well, thank you for recoding it. It does actually mean a lot. Like, genuinely being able to play these games in these new ways, I am very, very happy for it. I am very happy that you're doing it. But why ice physics? That thing. Yeah, you can do it. You'll hold off. Oh. Well, let's just say, I will speak to you in DM so we can hash out some dates, because obviously I don't want to hold you up. Also, apologies to Clone Fighter. I also did not mean to hold you up. I will get yours in it. And then Genos has got an idea as well. I don't want to hold you up either. We've got 3 modders all at me with really cool ideas all at the same time, and I really want to do them all. And then it's Summer Games Fest, and it's also Steam Next Fest, and it's... Why is June too good? Why is June too good? June too good. Every day is great at my June. Muggle's gonna hate me for that one. There is also... Oh, I need to reply to Ori. I've not replied to Ori yet. Damn it. Fudge. I'm not ignoring Ori. I just forgot to reply. Can you get up the hill? Oh my god, I can't get up the hill. What was that? I can't get up the hill. I just can't. Just not gonna do that. Go. Shez, genuinely, I do need like a dang PA at this point. I might actually speak to people and be like, do you want to do things? I need to say, are we racing? Soon. Soon. TB Slither, family friendly. Not very family friendly. Also, god damn it. Shiz is my PA. I just need to actually pay her. God damn it, TV Slither. I hate... Hello, Claudes. How is Claudes? Claudes, I don't want to go to UKSG Blue. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds comes out that week. I don't want to go. I want to play the game. I want to race the legend. Let's be honest, that wasn't the first, second, third, or fourth iteration of that sentence in my head. No, it probably wasn't. It probably wasn't. I know exactly where you went with that. Play the UKSG. Trust me, we're already planning that. We are absolutely already planning that. Absa-heckin-litely. Listen here, mister. If you keep that up, I'm going to get in contact with DSN and we're dragging you to UKSG. Nuh-uh. One thing you were looking at for heroes, though, is there's a memory editor to edit the team compositions, and you were thinking of randomizing those around, but it would only take effect between levels, and levels that doesn't make for a good effect. The idea of random teams being Big Shadow and Big... Oh! As in, you can just... You know, that's actually a really cool idea. Now, I know you're saying there that it would only take effect between levels and it doesn't make a good effect. We can fix that. We can add a cooldown gamma. So we can make it where it has like a 5-minute cooldown on it so that people don't use it like all the time. And the way that we could do it is that we just give it a high cooldown and let people know in advance that it's a between levels effect. So it actually has a chance to go off. So like you might actually want to add that and we can find a way to make that work because you're right. That sounds dope as heck. That sounds dope as heck. Because imagine being able to have like Big, Rouge, and Amy in a team. Or you've got Sonic. You could have Sonic, Cream, and it'd be Sonic, Cream, and Vector as another party. Maybe instead as well, make speed character Shadow, make speed character... You could do those. Same idea would probably be... We would need to put cooldowns on them, but that's absolutely an idea that we could work around. Like, remember there are ways in crowd control now that we can put individual cooldowns on things? We could just make them high cooldowns. That way, when it goes off once, then it gets used. The only problem about making it individual is that if somebody used like make Sonic Shadow and then somebody else used make Sonic or rather make speed, if someone used make speed Shadow and it went on cooldown but then you didn't change level and someone else then went make speed Espio, would Espio be the one that goes in and then the person that did Shadow lost out? That's the only problem I would have with that one, is that it would take the second effect and then the person who did the first one didn't get their redeem, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's the problem. That would be the only problem with that. Whereas if you just made it where it's like switch to Team Rose, I know, you might be able to. Need to think of a way to like make it work. Need to think of a way of making it work. But like it is absolutely something that would be cool as heck to see. It would be something that would be cool as heck. Oh yeah, can't team up Sonic and Amy to her annoyance. Nope. Much to her annoyance, you cannot do it. Also, Tetsu, how dare you say Lava Reef is a bad stage? I love my Lava Reef. Well, so unfortunately, crowd control doesn't allow you to do points voting, but that is an idea you could put towards them. That is an idea we could put towards them. Yes, yes. Can you adjust cooldowns during a run? We can. We can, Gabby. Also, hello, Sonic Ichigo. Could you make a team of HUDs, Argick, and Supersonic? Well, we are on the 21st of this month. Wait a minute, is that next week? Bums. Oh, I gotta look at my schedule, man. I gotta look at my schedule, man. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm okay. I think I can make this work. Yeah, it's 2 weeks for that. Next week is Sonic and the Sega All-Stars. I have a schedule. Believe it or not, I do have a schedule. It's in a calendar that I very rarely look at, which is why I have problems. You could prolong the cooldown if you haven't beaten the level yet. You could, but it also depends if it's a single effect or a double effect, or if it's like 7 different effects is the problem. What do I think of the new Mario Kart? I'm enjoying it, Tetsu. I have done a lot of Knockout Tour. And that's it. I have done just Knockout Tour and Knockout Tour. You could make a team with Big Knuckles and Vector, but it's super likely to crash. Maybe for a fun stream if you can narrow down stuff that would work. Absolutely. Beating a level with nothing but speed characters. Now that is actually a funky idea. Like, that is a funky idea that you could do outside of crowd control. Like, make it where it's like you have the ability to decide to give yourself your preset characters at it. Hello, Bubbler. But yeah, Tetsu, I'm very much enjoying it. Like, if you end up playing at the same time as me, feel free to jump into the lobbies and join us for some races. I need to go do Grand Prix and unlock stuff. I haven't done any of that yet, but it's good fun. Like, I'm enjoying it immensely. I'm having a good time. I'm having fun. I'm gonna race my game. I'm going through it, yeah. I'm eating fruits, the lovely yogurt snack. They help me go real fast. Get them strawberry and banana too, and the peach one new from Supermarket. Yeah. I do not that one. It is Birthday Munchkin, yes. Birthday Munchkin was Tuesday. He was Birthday Munchkin. We had Birthday Munchkin. We are going for birthday meal today. We are going for birthday meal. It is going to be fun. I am going to sit next to her and bounce on the chair, because that's what we do. Because we are children. It's like, what do you mean you're bouncing on the chair? We're going to bounce on the chair, so she bounces. We are going to make her the me likey bouncy. Me likey bouncy. Me likey bouncy. Me likey bouncy. Argy's doing a speed run. He's doing the speed runs. He's going real fast. Argy's doing the speed runs new. We all love our speed runs. This chair is a trampoline. It really is. Is a lunchkin with the munchkin. It is a lunchkin with the munchkin. One thing that needs to be done is a meme refresh for Mania, and the music effects can come back. Do we get music? Oh, can we get the music effects again? Oh, that'd be cool. Meme refresh. What memes are you thinking of? I'm curious to see what memes you're thinking of. I love the memes. I'm a big fan of the memes. By the way, Gamma, you do know you've made like the greatest effect that everybody wants to see and add in every single Sonic crowd control game or Sonic chat versus. It is the bumper. Like, you have made the bumper. The bumper is like the best thing. Everybody loves the bumper. We love the bumper. We're a big fan of the bumper. We're a big fan of bumpers, but Slap is also really funny. I honestly think that we're more fans of the bumper. More fans of. Good English there, buddy. Nice. You don't know, but they were a little dated in 2020 when I made it, but like, who uses poggers anymore? But I use poggies. I think Codename Gamma just called me old. I think Codename Gamma just called me old. Like, she's not wrong, but she just called me old. Oh, we like Tails Pog. I like Tails Pog as a face. Like, I don't want you to get rid of Tails Pog. I think Tails Pog is great. What console is everyone getting CrossWorlds on? Probably PC. Probably La PC. But I do want a physical edition that I might end up grabbing for Switch 2 later down the line. The good news is it doesn't matter what you get it on, it's got crossplay. So we'll be able to play together. Make sure you come and play with me. Because we want to go from races. Oh, game, you ducked. Bad game. Oh, that's a reset. That's a reset. That's too much of a reset. Sugar. You could spawn bumpers and springs in SA2, but they don't work as well in 3D. You say that, Codename Gamma. You say that. Have you seen how they work in Sonic Robo Blast 2? They are actually really damn good. They are really damn good. Trying to do Castle Yeet Man and going over the bottomless pits without getting bumpered is a challenge. It's a challenge and a half. You do have the fancy clipboard next to your name. You are our current clip champion. It is a bit different compared to SA2, yes. But, and hear me out. Hear me out. I think Codename Gamma already has the bumper equivalent in Sonic Adventure 2, but they just don't know it yet. And I don't want to spoil it because it's in 2.0. And I don't want to spoil it for the people that haven't seen it. All you need to know is that it's an effect that spawns someone and will have a very similar effect to a bumper. But instead of knocking you back, they just make you come to a complete stop. Yes. Yep. I wonder who. I couldn't possibly tell you. You'll have to wait and see when we end up doing it. That's right. She added Yuji Naka's head. Dun dun dun. Oh, please. No. No. That is not good. Does SE2 have spawned the Omochao? Unfortunately, yes. And there's a certain someone in chat, and I am going to call him out for it because he spawns them way too liberally. Don't you beg the Dave? Yes, spawn Omochao is very much a thing. But yes, there is someone that is a spawnable object.
Get a load of this.
When the counter reaches 0, you die.
You do. When the counter reaches 0, you die. And then we did die. And that's exactly what happened. Damn it. Well, that's an interesting set of jumps. Oh, I don't think they'll bring back Football Manager PV. Because unfortunately, they released Football Manager, didn't they? Or is Football Manager still under Sega? I mean, if Football Manager is still under Sega, it might still be a chance. It might still be a chance. A wall of boxes around the player. If you just spawn the unbreakable ones, please don't. Please don't.
Get a load of this.
Who talks over themselves more, Omochao in the company of all the other Omochao spawned in, or Flame Hyena'd?
Why does Brian say Omochao? Why does Brian say Omochao? Mrrr. Hi, I'm Omochao, and it's just the cow from Mario Kart World. I'm Omo Cow, and it's just Omo. Oh. But who do I think dogs over themselves more? Omo Chow with all the Omo Chow bonding, or Flame Haynard? Murphy? Burn, burn, burn in the ground! Burn in the ground! Burn, burn, burn in the ground! I have played World. We have played World twice. We will be playing World again tomorrow.
Get a load of this.
Oh god, no.
Here comes the Omo Jow army.
No, Dave, no. I hate it because it's an accurate sound effect. That is exact. Yes! Yes! Thank you, Gamma! Thank you! Dave is not going to be happy with you now, but that is exactly the duality. The duality right there. The duality right there. Dave is not happy. Yeah, the sound is gone. Thank God. The helicopter army.
Burn to the ground, burn to the burn to burn to the burn to the grow, burn to the ground, burn 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 to burn to burn to the burn to the ground, burn to the ground.
Murphy, I know that was unintentional, but in of that, I very much thought that was eventually going to burn to the bumble. That could be a brand new Buck Bumble. Can we get a Flame Haynard Buck Bumble remix? Can we get a Flame Haynard burn to the ground to the burn to the burn to the burn to the burn to the bumble? Like, that's what I'm hearing there. That is exactly what I was hearing on that one. Oh. But yeah, I think the sound effect, unfortunately, is actually a deal breaker on the spamming of Omo Chow. As Delta has requested, is there a chance you can make that just like a sound effect toggle thing? I don't know if you can have that in the mod loader to be like, you can have the sound on or off. You can delete the sound mod file. I mean, that's true. So you could replace it. So what have you done then? Like, you've replaced the mod file itself? You disabled the sound effect for the propellers that Omo Chow uses, so it won't make that horrible. Oh, you've just disabled it, so you can just re-enable it. Yeah. We are not replacing it with Argick Wayhaul. We're not making it do Argick Wayhaul. We are not. Nope. We are not making it do Argick Wayhaul. Can you imagine 20 Omo Cows going Argick Wayhaul in the Omo Chows? No, we're not. We're not doing that. Spawns Omo Chow and Arg just goes Wayhaul. Imagine Omo Chow appearing going, Wayhaul, 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 Wayhaul. It would get so annoying so fast. I kind of want to do it. I need to make a sound effect of just, hi, I'm Wayhaul. Shiny! Shiny! Shiny Zangetsu, I need you. Shiny Zangetsu. Dear Shiny Zangetsu. Hi, Internet. I'm Omo Chow. Hi, Internet. I'm Omo Chow. And then get it to play a random, like, tutorial thing. That's it. That's all you need. Hi, Internet. I'm Omo Chow. Yep, terrible bit. Even the game was not fond of it. You know, mood, understandable. Have a nice day. Ah, this is goose, isn't it? Why is the B button the do everything button? Why the B button? Why is the B button the do everything button? It sucks. Why is the B button the do everything button? Bums. That's fine. I took damage. We're okay with it. I'm just hearing Omo Cow now, and I can't get the idea out of my head of Cow from Mario Kart World and Omo Cow as a racer. If someone did clip it and send it on Blue Sky, you might have a place for it. Oh. Well, everybody, you heard Gamma. I'm a little scared now. I don't know what's being added to where. So wait. So what? I think I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm surprised. Just smile and wave. But that's what I'm scared about. Nice. Nice. Eggman, hit his face. Gonna go through and have fun with it. Yeah. Wait. We're going to Labyrinth Zone. The zone is pretty hard to do, but I have got my fruit, so I am ready for it now. I got the strawberry one. It's tasty and it's in my tum. You should go get yours too from your local supermarket now. Please click the link in the chat if the Segway cannot fit in with the labyrinth. I could do another one now, and Shazzy would be happy cause I do the other zone. It's funny. I'm doing the big pig jump. It gets me over to the gap. I do it really fast. I'm aiming for a 48. I'm going to go through and make sure Dooney missed it too. I do the run and jump and then get stuck onto the button. Oh, gonna race through the new. And then I didn't wanna go and fought, dude. It's okay, we got this, chat. We got this. Oh, I'm in Labyrinth Zone. I'm in the second one, you see. We're going really fast. Banana Zone is really clear. Hello there, Christ and stars. How you doing with me today? We're having loads of fun. I'm going fast and getting bodied. Oh god, I just got hit twice now. So it's not good, but this run is still going on. I'm trying not to panic, but then I go and make mistake. I fall in. Nah. No, I'm pretty good, bud. How are you doing? I hope you are having a good day. See, I didn't give me the thing that I was looking for there. Nice. Not even close. I did miss my jump there though. I did a baby jump instead of a big jump. You're doing good. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very good. Very nice. Very fun. Covered in spice. I'm going to Labyrinth Zone. We're in the Labyrinth Zone. I need that ring. I was going to sing, but I need that ring. The drowning music will never not cause you anxiety, though I suppose that's the intent. I mean, the drowning music does cause a little bit of anxiety. Little bit. Here's the thing I don't understand. Why do people set this as their alarm clocks? There are people out there that legitimately set this as their alarm clock. Why? Why do you want to do this? Like, do you want to give yourself a heart attack in the morning? Because that's how you give yourself a heart attack in the morning. Like, why? Some people want to start their day gripped by fear. Clearly. Every day of my life would start terrible if I had the drowning music as my alarm. I agree, Pet Lamb. I 150% agree, Pet Lamb. Why would people do that? It's a motivational shot. Motivation on my backside. You have the Sega scream. No, so do you have Sega or do you have Sega? Like, but why the drowning music? I mean, if you're gonna hate your alarm anyways, that is not a valid excuse. Yeah, you have the 3D blast. Sega! Imagine if Omochao Spawns just said bumper like Nico. Does HUD's alarm clock have the drowning music? I mean, I hope not. I don't think anybody's alarm clock should have to get the drowning music. It forces you to get up and switch it off before it drowns rather than snooze. Oh. No, I'm good. I'm good. Also, Shez, I'm sorry. Zeebs already has ideas. You're too late. Too late. Zeebs has got ideas. Everybody run. Rig it up to a warp. Okay, no. Hold on. Flea might be onto something here. A water pistol pointed directly at you that's tied to your alarm. Whereas if the drowning music goes off and then you don't get up and snooze it in time. Okay, yeah, no, Flea's onto something here. Hold on, this just got interesting. This just got interesting. Yeah, don't wake up in time. Water pistol starts to fire. This just got interesting. I'm in this idea all of a sudden. I'm into this idea. We already have a willing participant. RPG already uses the sound as an alarm clock. We've already got a participant. We just have to make them willing. Yes. I'm suddenly interested in this idea now. I'm suddenly interested in the idea of the drowning music as the alarm clock. How to go from, oh god, this is terrible, to, hold on a second. Okay, in my mind, he's weak to being called them a coward. Dare him to do it. Oh, hi, Lacus. How are you doing? Hey, Lacus, would you be up for the idea of having RPG, having the drowning music as his alarm clock? But if it doesn't stop it in time and it goes off, he gets shot by a water pistol. Listen, he doesn't know we're thinking about this yet. We have to make we have to make sure this is a thing. We do have to get consent. Consent is important. We do have to get the consent. The consent is important. Yeah, we know he likes the drowning music. That's why we're saying we do this. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, that's not going to work now because I fudged that, but that's fine. Maybe I can salvage it. Nope, no, I cannot. I have, as the children say, goosed it. Oh, I got one there, though. Oh, and then didn't happen in time. Ah, you're a bot video game. Do. Right, we'll do our scrap brain. We'll take a break, and then we'll do another couple of runs, and then we have to get ready for Le Munchkin. Le Munchkins special birthday meal. And then I'll be back later on tonight. I'm going to be doing something really special. We're going to be racing Damocles and the Stamp Stories in Sonic Origins version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. With all emeralds! You know what that means? Doomsday. I'm going to play with Doomsday. Hi, Kirby. Mate, I'm trying. It's hard. It's hard. Yo, you've got Peak. You've got boss music from Chrono Trigger. That's Peak. That's Peak, that is. It does mean 3-second super loop. Well, so about finishing that run, we're going to take a break. We'll be back. When we come back, we'll do at least 2 or 3 more attempts on this, and we'll go through. Found any of those 4 seconds, Netron? I found them. I just can't put them together. It's like a jigsaw puzzle that's all white. I don't know where the pieces go. I don't know where the pieces go. But I'm going to make Chess happy. I'm going to make Chess happy. We're going to mute the game. And we're going to listen to a special tune. It's a very special tune. We're going to listen to a very special tune. This makes Chess happy. I will see you all in 3. BRB, everybody. Banana. 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 Banana, banana, na 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 banana. Oh, you don't hear it? Oh, hold on. There you go. One more time! One more time. Banana. Banana, banana, na 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 banana. Banana, na 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 na. Oh we all love the banana and their pajamas. Gonna go down, I know. Gonna drown now. Gonna play the game now. Aping game is hard to do. It on the Master System. It's banana. Banana Zone. We love banana. Banana Zone. Oh, yes, we all love to go and play Banana Zone. We are doing full runs, Gabby. Full runs. Oh, big fan of Banana Zone. I'm a big fan of bananas. Big fan of the bananas. Oh, much happy, much wow. Big fan of bananas. Love it to bits. Right, let us go. We've got approximately 40-ish minutes left. If you smell banana. Do I still have that button? I don't know if I have that button still. I think I got rid of that button, annoyingly. I will bring that button back at some point. No, I won't. You know that ain't happening. I do need to actually set up my buttons in that properly. I have a lot of stuff on here that I'm happy about, but a lot of things that I want to change as well. Listen, it's not rude. It's just honest. Like, you know I'm not going to bring it back. I keep saying I'm going to do things, and then I don't. You've even made a reminders channel at this point. I've even made a reminders channel at this point. One day the Ono will come back. One day. Do 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 do. 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 I'll be your queen bee, honeybee, bumble. I'll be your queen bee, honeybee, bumble. Oh, honeybee, bumble. By the way, can anybody like just go message HUDs and ask him to go live an hour earlier? Like, it'd be great having him go live an hour earlier just so I can raid into him. He normally goes live at the same time as when I finish, but I finish an hour earlier and he's like, oh. Unless Nico wants to go live and then I go raid Nico, but I know Nico's been a busy boy. Nico's been a busy boy. You know what else Nico has been? Nico's been Frubs. We love Frubs. Frubs are great. You should get Frubs. Did you know that Frubs are going to be finishing up on Sunday, but they'll probably appear on Monday because of Lamo? Grab your Frubs now. We love them from many supermarkets. I can click it too. Frub is a very busy boy. We love Frub. Frub is a very great boy. We are a big fan of him. We are a big fan of Frub. You have my Frubs. Listen, I will bring Frubs tonight. I will do Frubs. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Chat, we got a problem. We got a problem. I'm doing a collab stream with Damocles and the Stamp Stories today. It's my first ever collab with them. They don't know about the Frub sponsorship. Oh no, they don't know about the Frub sponsorship. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do this. I think I've got to explain to them in advance that I have a sponsor. What I'll do is I'll explain to them that I have a sponsorship that I have to do that'll pop up. So please ignore me if I do any weird segues and then see how they react to me doing the segue. Oh no. Oh, this is going to turn. Hi, Hods. Yeah, I'm doing a collab tonight with Damocles and the Stamp Stories. We're racing Sonic Origins, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, all emeralds. I didn't tell them about the Frub sponsorship. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna be a time. Also, hi, Hods. Dude, don't let it be a wonderful surprise. I'll let them know that I have a sponsorship obligation so they're not caught out of the blue. I won't tell them what it is. I'll let them know because I don't want them to be caught off guard, but I will let them know that I have something I need to do and then see how they react to Frubs. But no, hi, Huds. The reason you've been summoned today, any chance you could go live an hour earlier? I actually have to finish an hour earlier than I normally do today because it is... Munchkin has asked if we can go out to Hot World as a birthday meal for her. So we have to leave earlier if I want to be back in time for the collab. It was just if you wanted to do 2 a.m. Oh, what? Your schedule says 3. Sweet, he's already aiming for a 2 p.m. start. Job's done. Hell yeah. All right, that's easy. Well, I know where we're rating at the end of the stream then. Based. You're going to get some Sonic Frontiers with Huds. Do not spoil it for him. He's doing very good. Well, I know where we're rating after this. Rigged raids. I mean, listen, it makes perfect sense. He's going to do Sonic Frontiers. Hot World, you're literally in a zone filled with lava. You're already there. Shut up. Hi, Mai. Well, one may say I'm already in a Hot World. How you doing, Mai? Well played. Well played on that one. You are correct. Is it lava beef? There will be lava beef tonight. Do love some Banana Zone, your childhood Sonic. Yeah. Banana, banana. But how is the Huds doing? How do be the Huds? Also, Lacus, did you actually manage to summon Huds? Did you tag him? Did you DM him? Is that what you did? Did you annoy the Huds? Maybe you did. Thank you. You're sleeping. You just woke up. Was woken at 4 a.m. by your lovely wife having calf cramp. Couldn't get back to sleep. Went dismissed at 9 a.m. and got some Pokemon cards. Went back to bed at 10 and then woke up 15 minutes ago. Nice. Obviously, not nice on the cramp. My condolences to Mrs. Huds on the cramp. My condolences to you. You've been woken up at 4 a.m. That's funny. I went to bed at 2 a.m. because of Summer Games Fest. Because of all the announcements and whatnot. Yeah, cramps are very evil on it. But which Pokemon cards did you get, Huds? Were you getting some... destined rivals? CrossWorlds is actually really cool. I am enjoying what they're doing with CrossWorlds. I'm not enjoying the price increase, but let's be real, I'm buying it anyway. And the collector's edition, I've slept on it, and I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it this time. I'll get like a proper video out on it, but basically the TLDR is limited run, too expensive. Game goes from 199 to 265, and I don't have my Sonic X Shadow Generations one yet, so I don't know if the quality is good or not. Oh, today was Prismatic Evolutions. They had a restock that lasted 10 minutes. Damn. Yeah, Sunky, that's my problem. I went all tinfoil hat this morning before we started streaming, because I noticed that the pre-order date for limited run games is the 6th of June to the 6th of July. When does Sonic X Shadow Generation ship? Meant to be anytime between the 1st of July and the 31st of July. Oh, that's unfortunate timing. That's unfortunate timing. We do need to find out who's doing the CrossWorlds stuff for streamers. Yes. I've already said that if I am fortunate enough and I am given a code, I will give away I will still buy a copy and I will give it away. Because that's only fair. But I do not know who's dealing with anything. It might be Guillotine. It might not be. I honestly do not know. I genuinely do not know. Which is a shame. I may ask my contacts and see if they have it, but I've not heard anything. Which is a shame. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that was dead. I will also ask around. Like, because better getting in early, you know? Better getting in early. Problem is, I'm posting things that are not necessarily positive about it. But that's not about the game itself. I'm excited about the game. It just sucks about the business side of things, if that makes sense. Like, the game is fine. The business side of things sucks. Hello, Surround. How you doing? Well, that went well. Yeah, the cost in the collector's edition being limited run. Like, the cost, I'm just gonna eat it anyway. Like, I'm buying it. There's no point in me complaining about it. Like, I'm buying it anyway. There's no point in me complaining about it. It's 65 everywhere. It's 65 everywhere. For us, anyway, in the UK. $80 if you want the digital deluxe edition though, mate. Which you probably do if you're going to be streaming it. But yeah, it's a little on the expensive side. Yep, it is. It's goodbye to £50 games. A few weeks ago, you were promoting a graphics card that rivaled the NVIDIA 4060. What was it? The NVIDIA X... Not the NVIDIA. The RTX 9080 XT. I believe. The AMD. It's Team Red. Ninja Squirrel. Team Red. You can buy and complain. It's what we do best. I mean, that's true. We are British. We are British. But yeah, it's the AMD. AMD. Team Red, basically. It is Team Red. Check them out. Genuinely got some good performance per pound ratio. New comp in a few months, I think. Ooh, Ninja's got a new computer. Dear Ninja Squirrel, PC Part Picker is a really great website. Once you've decided what parts you're getting, please link it in our tech chat and let us know what you're doing, because I love nerding out about it. Yeah. Yeah. Hit us with good news and bad news. Hit us with the good news. I like good news. Hit us with the good news. Good news, HUD's got prismatic evolutions. Bad news, he didn't pull anything. Good news, Mrs. HUD is okay to PC upgrade to a 5090 news. Bad news, my wallet. I'm a little jealous. Not gonna lie. Little jealous. HUD, is that because I said 3 encoding cards? And then you having all the issues with your stream on Streets of Rage? Is it because of that? Is that why you're doing it? 3 encodes and... I'm an influencer. I'm influencing. Yay. I'm an influencer. Nico, I want deets from you, buddy. I want deets because I'm curious about what you're doing. I want deets because I'm curious. You're gonna sell for a 4080 or a 5070, but 3 encoders. I will be happy with dual encoder. I only have single right now. But yeah. Oh, no, Nico, I'm not asking on behalf of me. I just want to know what it is you're doing, mate. Like, I don't want you to put any of your contacts in jeopardy. Not a chance. I just want to know what you're doing. While I appreciate the offer massively, absolutely, mate, I never want you to put your contacts in jeopardy. That is not what I'm after here. Not at all. You've done your stuff. Do not put your stuff out. Like, no. Appreciate that, but please, for the love of God, do not lose your own contacts because you tried to get me involved. Like, do not do that. Like, no do that. But I do want to know what it is you're doing. And then, hey, if after it you think it would be worth, go for it. But, as I said, I'm okay with dual rig right now. My upgrade, if I do it, is upgrade from the 4060 to a 5070 Ti. It has to be a Ti because the Ti is the one that has the dual encoders. 5070's done. But I'm very happy with my 4080. The 4080 can stay put. The 4080 can stay put. Listen, you know I'd recommend you both in a heartbeat for things as well. I will happily recommend you all for things if I get the chance. If I find out contacts for things that I think you'll be interested in, even if it's things that I'm not interested in, but I think people will be interested in, I will send them your way, because that is how it works. They've gone full nerd, but I want to like this. I'll take PC part picking for 1,000 Nico. Yes! Yes! That's what you want to see, though. It's good fun. Hello, Archirest. He's on the YouTubes. Argick's rap diss trap when? I need a tune to do a diss trap. I mean, it's got to be Mystic Cave. What am I dissing, Archirest? What am I dissing? It's a shame Froops was family friendly only. I would have loved to have seen Nico's 18+ segues. Yeah, that's literally the only reason we couldn't get Nico involved in the Froops is because they wanted specifically family friendly. And we couldn't get Nico because he's... It's the other reason why we couldn't get Froob as well. Like, we would have loved to have got Froob involved in it because, you know, Froobs and Froobs. But unfortunately, they said no in the family. It had to be strictly family friendly, which is a shame. However, I will say, I can now honestly say that being family friendly has actually paid off. You heard influencer memes, and that's all the kids do nowadays. Oh. You want me to do one of them diss tracks? You do be on the YouTube, yay. How you been, Arcturus? How you been, buddy? Long time no see. Have you been doing well? Yakuza is for the children. Kiryu has never killed a man in his life and will protect all the children. Yeah, no, you could go family friendly, but you like the spirit. Exactly. Like, it's fine. You have your style. I just sent Sonic into the black hole. I didn't jump. I pressed the jump button and he didn't jump. So yeah, on that particular jump, if you get hit by the cat, if you get hit by the grounder, he sends you to another dimension. It is insta-death other dimension because it's like you hit the kill plane at the same time as being damaged and you just die. And it's like, oh, I did get banished to the Shadow Realm. The run wasn't doing what. Yeah, I got CrossWorlds. That's what happens. I got CrossWorlds early. You want to see how Sonic goes to CrossWorlds? There you go. Look at my Sonic Racing. Oh, he crossed worlds there. It means I can check the DM then. It means I can check the DM before I do a run, yes. Oh. That is actually very good, Nico. If that happens, do put me in touch as well. I know I said don't. It makes perfect sense. If that happens, let me know. Because that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'm trying to think. Are they... That's the motherboard I'm using. No, they are Froobs! A magically yogurty tasty thing. That was a terrible segue. We'll get a better one. Right, one more run. We've got time for one more run. And then we'll go for it and we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I don't get grounded into the Shadow Realm. And we'll see what we do. Don't think by Froobs. That's a really good one. Yeah, I have that mobile. I have a mobile on that. Which makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. But yeah, Nico, get yourself sorted on that first. If that works, ask if they'd be open to the idea of passing details on. If not, then it's fine. But if they are, yes, please. Yes, you please. Also, I actually have to give a bit, speaking of sponsorships and that, I actually have to give a really big shout out to something that I have seen this week that I am really surprised at, but I'm also really happy with and think is really cool. So you know how the Switch 2 launched, right? Nintendo UK have been giving out Switch 2s to a whole bunch of influencers, but it's not been like massively big influencers that have like thousands of viewers and whatnot. They've been giving up and coming streamers and that like Switch 2 sponsorships, and they've been giving like other people that you wouldn't expect to get one. Absolutely amazing. Like absolutely amazing. Like Josepher got one, who is absolutely killing it over on TikTok on it. Greena Link got one and is doing really cool deep dives into like the speedrunning side of it, with like testing Switch 1 versions on Switch 2, testing loading screens, testing if updates and that still work as well. Marignetic got one. That's really cool. I'm trying to think who else got one. Scott the Woz got one and is giving it away because he already has 3 of them. Like, Greenalink got one, which was really cool. Like, it was really cool seeing people that I didn't think would ever get a chance to be on Nintendo's radar get Switch 2s, and I'm like, that is genuinely epic. Like, that is so damn cool. Like, because I never thought I would see a lot of people that would do it, and it's like, yo. But it's like, just seeing a lot of people posting up, it's like, hey, Nintendo gave me a Switch 2, a digital copy of Mario Kart, and the camera, and it's like, yo. It was really, really cool to see. But like, I thought that was epic. Like, I thought that was genuinely awesome and was a lot of fun. Like, really cool to see companies working out like that. From what I know, to be on Nintendo's radar, you need to be family friendly. And if you swear once, you're out. So that means you're out. I don't think that's the case. You just need to find the right contact. I've got no idea who my Nintendo contact would be if I ever found one. I just don't know. I just gotta find somebody in Nintendo who really likes Baby Park like I do. I'm just gonna find somebody who likes Baby Park. Argick also be out. I mean, yeah, I have accidentally done a boo-boo. But I like the word fudge, it's fine. But like, no, I don't think it's just a... I think it would be a case of if you constantly did it in your content, yes. But it's a case of... If it's an oops, that was accidental, it's fine. I seriously don't believe it's a case of... I think it's only if you do it like a sailor, you're probably not doing it. But yeah. Oh, to Ardress, I know, $80 games suck. It's not just Nintendo, though. It's going to be everybody now. Like, it's going up. Nintendo, please let me test out for Crap Ya Bab. Yes, please. What is Crap Ya Bab? It's Mirror Mode Baby Park. It's Crap Ya Bab. I love Crap Ya Bab. Anybody want to come do Crap Ya Bab with me? I'll do more Nintendo, I promise. I do Nintendo. I don't do Nintendo as much as I used to. Because, like, I'm known as the Sonic Man. But I like my Nintendo. I did my first ever Mario Kart 8 speedrun at 200cc. It ruined me for Mario Kart World because Mario Kart World feels so slow now. Ah, we know Rockstar's going up to 100. We know they're going up to 100. Nintendo and that have went to 80, 90. You know, Matt. You know GTA is 100. You know GTA is 100. Insert your feelings, GTA. You know it to be true. Yeah. Now, I just need to... I would like to have a Nintendo contact. I've never had a Nintendo thing because I don't know who my Nintendo contacts would be. In fact, that's a lie. I have had one Nintendo gift, and that Nintendo gift came from Ibs at Square, who sent me a copy of Dragon Quest Treasures, and I still need to play it. I have not forgotten, Ibs. I know I will play Dragon Quest eventually. It will be my first foray into Dragon Quest. But he gave me it on Switch. So yeah, I need to do that. Nintendo exclusive Sonic guy. What wouldn't you be able to play? I mean... It's not that I'm a Nintendo exclusive. I'm a gamer. I will play the games that I enjoy. I'm not exclusive to any one company. Like, I am not exclusive to any one company. I have the games in the series that I like, but I'm not exclusive. If you want exclusivity, you're going to have to pay for it. Like, absolutely. But I don't think anybody is going to make you pay for exclusivity on just their series because competition is a good thing. It's a very good thing. Oh, it absolutely does, Archers. It absolutely does, 100%. Like, that's why regional pricing is great, and more people should care about it. You feel like you've had this exact conversation in relationships. You might have. As long as there are Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok creators that will pay for and showcase the games, the price of games will continue to climb. Yep, they will. Hello, I'm part of the problem. Hello, I'm part of the problem. I'm still going to be playing my games. I will buy them. I will play them. I'm still going to look for sales, but I'm still going to buy them and play them. Like, there are certain games that I will buy on release. Most others, there's MasterCard. You're not exclusive, but if you had to be, you'd take Nintendo and cry not being able to get better versions of the multiplat. If I had to be exclusive, I'd probably be exclusively on PC. Not gonna lie. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. But no, just I thought that was a really cool thing that Nintendo done that I thought was really awesome. Is just seeing the other creators out there that you would think you don't stand a chance in heck because you're not meeting like numbers or whatever, getting it. I'm like, that's actually really cool. I love it. I love it to bits. I think it's awesome. I am glad that Nintendo has done this with Switch too. Oh, no, 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 no. It's Smarty Kid. It is the way that it is. It is the way that the world is going. Like, you are totally right on that one. The other thing as well, you are entitled to your opinions. Like, you know, I'm not gonna chide you for having an opinion on something on that one, you know? Like, that is the way that it is going. And it is the way... The main question, Smarty Kid, and we all were surprised when we got the answer was, who is the first company that is going to do it? None of us expected Nintendo. None of us expected it to be Nintendo. And the fact that it was like, we're boned. Like, we're boned. That was the main thing. It's like, oh, not good. Not good. Yeah, I thought it was going to be Activision that did it, or maybe EA that did it. Nope, it was Nintendo. And it's like, oh, no. I feel like that's what the big problem overall is. It's not that it's happened, because we all knew it was coming. It was the fact that it was Nintendo that was the first one to pull the pin. You know? No, we weren't surprised. So we're not surprised, because we knew that price rises were coming, right? We've always known it was coming. It was a case of when and who. The surprise was that it was that. I think the number of content creators for games is actually the vocal minority. Games going up was an inevitability. Inevitability. A sense of inevitability. Ah, bums. Nintendo doing it means that gaming prices will never come down again. It's Nintendo. They rarely have sales. Nintendo tax. Nintendo tax. Game not on sale. Nintendo tax. See, here's the thing. Secondhand, like, doesn't exist anymore. The secondhand market basically doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, I know. That's the funny thing. It's like, why is everybody outraged now at 65 when games have been 65 for most of the year already? Because it's Nintendo, Muggle. It's Nintendo. Nintendo no do. But yeah, like, it's one of those things. It's one of those things, unfortunately. It do be one of them things. See ya, Claudes. Have fun. Take care. Happy drives. Think of the kids that wear on their parents by bugging them over and over. Go on, 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 go on. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. I've had much practice of this. Go on, 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 go on. Oh. No, but they're the one getting the flag for it, Ryusu, which is not really fair. There is the second-hand market. It's just overseas, if you guys are... Well, okay, so Archers, what I'm specifically meaning is that... I don't know how it is about the rest of the world, but the second-hand market in the UK, physically, is basically now just CEX, unfortunately. Actual... second-hand, like, Game doesn't do it anymore. CEX are the only ones that are doing it. There's a few third-party stores, but they're like really few and far between now, and it's like, bums. Also double bums. I got fallen down there. Cash converters and cash generators and that have been really rubbish for games, but that's because they are based on what they get given in stock, and I don't think people are giving to them anymore. Yeah, game is just a Sports Direct extension. It is. It is. It absolutely is. You're worried that you're now priced out of video games because nearly 100 cheats for one game is you cannot justify. Yeah, no, but Smarty Kid, that is absolutely valid. That is absolutely valid. And I hope that it's not the case. I hope that most games can still hover around like the 60, 70 mark and don't get much higher. I really hope that it doesn't. But we will have to wait and see on what they're doing. A price increase, inevitable. Can we maybe not go much higher? Okay, thanks, bye. Because that's the worst thing, right? Is being priced out of your hobby. It is the worst thing about being priced out of your hobby. And you're like, oh, that's not good. Like, you don't want that. Don't want that at all. And I don't want that for anyone. You're lucky you got at least 3 indie second-hand places. Yep. You're very lucky you have them. You've been priced out now. Dear world, put our wages up. Okay, thanks, bye. Afternoon, Star Smashing. How are you doing? Sorry, Stars. Yeah, it's Star Smashing. I was right. Hi, Lasheress. Still a lot of good, cheaper indie games being released. Also, modded communities keeping older games fresh. Modders are fantastic. Hello, Shashin. How you doing? Welcome in, Shashin. How you doing? How you doing? How's it going? All you have is UC, but yeah, no, in that case, you are definitely, unfortunately, that's more of a UK problem, but I get that. I very much get that. Yep, it is now your entirely budget. Yep. That leads to another issue with the UK, and I'm not getting into that rant because that rant sucks. I am playing very War Slow Zone. We are indeed. Within 4 months, you got priced out of Pokemon TCG and the Switch too. Yeah, no worries, Deli. No worries, Muggle. The conversation's going to happen. That's the thing. Conversations are going to happen. You're going to get tired of it. It happens. Like, welcome to the future of video games and pricing, and I'm dead. Damn it, man. But yeah, you are going to get tired of it. It's going to happen. Welcome to streamings where not everybody is here. You see the conversation the first time around. And that is what's going to happen with it. Like, we've had it with other conversations. It's going to keep happening. We just have to make sure we put people on the right path with it. Yeah, we drowned the conversation. You want the gameplay to justify the price point? If you're selling me an expensive game, just make it worth it. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair, Miguel. That is fair. That is very fair. You know what else is fair? Grabbing frubs. If you're not enjoying the conversation, grab yourself a frub. That way you can just enjoy sweet strawberry bliss and not have to worry about the price. Because the price of your yogurts ain't going up. No, you can get them for £1.40 if they're on discount. Damn it, I mentioned the discount again. Yeah, worth it is subjective. It's very subjective. Very, very subjective. Did you know that in the Sonic 1 prototype, the lab zone had no water? Can we get Sonic 1 with no water? That'd be great. Do not die to the grounder again. Do not get grounded. Time to start through your FF MTG box. Enjoy. Enjoy. I tried to get past him. I did not get past him. Well, I failed at getting past him. I've hit him like 4 times, but I failed at getting past him. I'm going to wait for that. Away we go. Not a great load of pools, but it is what it is. Welcome to Magic. Welcome to Magic. I looked into it. I was like, this looks funky. Oh, it's expensive. Solid gameplay, feature complete, no microtransactions is all you ask if you're going £65. I would like that. I would like that. Can't justify the price of the collector's box. Understandable. Understandable. Completely understandable. Don't get me wrong, I like the look of some of the cards, but I might grab the starter deck just for giggles because it's like 16 quid. But generally, nah. I have seen the prices of the Magic the Gathering, and I was like, It's just as expensive as gaming. If not more. The booster box was 120. Yeah, the collector's booster is over 200. Yeah. A single pack of Magic the Gathering is like $7.99. That's fine. A collector's booster is like 30 quid. What the heck? That's a lot of mullah. That's a lot of mullah. It's a lot of mullah. That's a lot of grunt. Oh, it's a lot of mullah, that is. Looks down at all the Sonic Lego that I have. Never mind. Yeah, collector's boosters, only holos, etc. Yeah, I get that. You got priced out at Magic the Gathering a long time ago. I looked at it and I'm like, I'm not even getting priced in on this. Like, I'm not getting priced in on that. Like, oh, it's a lot of simoleons. It is. You know what I thought was really funny though? I got a perfect view of supply versus demand. I got a perfect view of supply versus demand on that. Having a look at the collector's boxes, right? All the collectors, the collector's commander decks, all of them are meant to be around like £125, right? Yet for some reason, the Final Fantasy XIV one and the Final Fantasy VII one are both being sold for £200. And I can only assume that's just because of its popularity. Like, what's with the price increase? Why so expensive? What's with the markup on that? And again, I just put it down to the fact that it's a popular series. They short printed them and forced prices up. No likey. But, as I have said, if it is your hobby, and it is what you enjoy, I do not get to tell you how you spend your money. You do. I was going somewhere with that. I do not get to tell you how you spend your money. You have earned your money. You get to spend it the way you want it. If that's what you're enjoying, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Hasbro is making Magic do that with all the collab releases. Blah. 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 I have not seen the Ben Star ad. I have not seen the Benefit Star ad. I mean, this run's dead because we did anyway, but it's fine. It's the last run of the day. This is why you only play Commander and occasionally Pauper. Never standard. Okay, no, hold on. Here's a genuine question, by the way, because I don't understand this. Am I right in understanding Limited correctly? Limited is where you have to open up like 5 or 6 new sets and use the cards you get from that set. Or have I completely misunderstood that? That's drafting. Oh, so that's draft. And people do that? Like, they do drafting? Like, they'll go out and they'll buy, like, another 6 fresh sets to do draft? Limited is draft and sealed. Oh. That's a form of limited, but basically drafting. So, like, if you want to do a round of draft, you have to go. Draft is 3 packs, pick and pass. Dealed is 6 packs, some money, they give the packs. Oh, okay. The packs are given with your tournament. Oh, so like it's a tournament thing then. Okay. That makes more sense. So like draft and limited aren't things that you would do like at home with your friends then. I tried to look into it. I got very confused. I tried to look into Magic and like just got very, very confused. And I'm like, this is a lot of numbers. And I'm not just talking about the prices. Like, this is a lot of numbers. You can do them at home. You know, like people who have built cubes for this kind of thing on the cheap. Okay. Like, it was fascinating doing a little bit of a dive into it going, basically, I did this. This is a rabbit hole I don't want to go down. Holy fudge, there's a lot in there. And that's basically what it is. Yeah. If you're going to buy a box of packs anyway, you might as well get some folks together and play draft. Yeah, so if you're going to do that, it makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense there. No, I'm not. Nope. I was going to, OG Happy Dude, but then I looked into it and went, nope, I'm not doing it. Yeah, exactly. Ark, why did you pick this card? Because it's pretty. That's not how you play Magic. Like, I'm not doing it. I might grab a single or here or there, but I'm not looking to get into Magic. Nope. Nope. Happily buy the pretty cards because you like them if they weren't stupidly expensive. Yeah. Yo, Segura, heading to just world record in CTR? Let's go. What category? What category was he doing? We like world records. Whirl Recky. Any percent NMG. Yo. Sweet. Arch enemy cube draft is a lot of fun. Oh. You play weird stuff in format. Hey, you play whatever formats you like. I do speedruns. I play video games weird. Let's be real. I play video games weird. So, that's how it works. Price points in USD for constructed Magic are about $500 for a standard deck and $800 to $1K for a modern. You can break 2K for a custom commander deck. Jesus Christ. If you want to collect the FF cards against buying packs, just buy singles off third-party sites. In America, the packs are about £8 a pop, which is like $2 more expensive. Listen, I don't even know what I'm doing with them. Don't look at me. Me no know. Me no know. Me no know what I'm doing. But I'm not telling you right now. Listen, I just bought a Switch 2. A lot of my money is currently spent. I have to build it back up again. I am aware that I am in a very privileged position where I am funded by doing the Twitchy things. I have got to be very careful with the money and what I spend things on. I have 3 annoying numpties who I know IRL who are trying to drag me kicking and screaming back into Warhammer. I have told them, if and only if I get into Warhammer, I am buying one singular Tau combat patrol. And that's it. I am not buying anything else. And that is all I'm doing. The Switch is a work-related expense, and I can claim not paying tax on it. But that's not the problem. That's not the problem. The problem is not being greedy. You cannot get everything. I am not putting that... Nope. Not putting it on throne. Nope. Not doing that. That's bad. Gotta be very clever. You've got to be very clever. You bought a JP Misty's Psyduck for your collection from Pokemon TCG Player for $15. The English card is $80. The fact that most of the memes about Warhammer is driving people homeless, I'd recommend being careful. Yeah. If you want a Warhammer mini, you should try and get into a store on the first Saturday of the month, as you get a free mini while stocks last. Fair. Yeah, Stream Mum is telling me to comply. Stream Mum has been telling me to do that for long enough. I'm still not doing it. Speaking of Warhammer, did you know a private server for the MMO got the official go-ahead to develop it further? Yo, really? Yo. Mini of the Month it's called. On the first Saturday. I did know that Mr. Nebo Mouse is not the initial name. It is a mistranslation. It's actually Mr. Hedgehog. The books that I have say otherwise. I have official books that say otherwise on that. I have the big giant encyclopedia that says otherwise on that one. Oh. Element Games is really good for a minute. Do you need to... No, I already know there's a Warhammer TCG set. I'm not doing that either. Listen, when I said I was looking into Magic, it was literally for the Final Fantasy cards. It was literally for the FF cards. And I'm not doing it. But I've got friends that are like, come and do Warhammer. And I'm like, that's expensive as hell. And then I'll just turn around and I'll just do the Iron Man pose. Do you not see what I spend my money on behind me? I already have an expensive hobby. I do not need another 3. I do not need another 3 expensive hobbies. I already have gaming. I do not need... Oh, sorry. I already have video gaming. I do not need to add tabletop gaming and trading card gaming to that list. As much as I would want to. I do not mind being a tourist or being a casual. I do not mind having baby amounts, small amounts. I'm okay with that. Yes, video game is expensive. Very much. It is really cool, Sakura. It is very cool. Massive congrats to Hypno. Massive congrats to Hypno on the world record there. Oh. Friend had a Sproglet and decided to empty their collection. You've been given the Witch Hunter one for... Damn. Damn. But yeah, at the end of the day, it comes down to you have fun with what you want. Pokefrost is like, as a kid, it was Yu-Gi-Oh! You were playing. You never had to neuter your deck build thinking because you were evil with the OG cards, spells, and traps. Solid defender and monster that sap LP for your deck as a kid. I wish I got to play more of the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid. That would have been cool. It would have been cool. But yeah, I do have my own expensive hobbies. So we're not going to be doing that until it's time. Sonic 1 special stages are the worst special stages. They're not great. They're not great. They're not the worst, but they're not great. I've played worse. Don't try now. You tried Master Duel and Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a dumpster fire. Listen, I've seen what they do with Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. It's just as convoluted as Magic the Gathering. Either way, whenever you manage to finally get places, because, ta-da, you'll be bringing Clock Tower and Magic the Gathering shenanigans with you. Yeah. Would you have put Kuribo in attack position if you were to play Yu? No, Kuribo is precious. Kuribo would stay in my deck and never be summoned. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Kuribo is precious and must be protected. Where's my cup? I can't remember where my cup... There's my cup. You know what we've got to show off at some point? And I don't think there'll be anything good in them. But I do have I do have a cup of Pokemon cards. Like, these came from somewhere. And I don't know where they came from. I don't know if these are my retro sets or not. But I have a cup of Pokemon cards. And they're just sitting in the cup. And they'll just stay in the cup. Maybe one day we'll reveal what they are. But right now, we're not. I have a cup. It's a Serenity cup that you can't... Fibs! I'm trying to show off my cup, man! I'm trying to show off my cup! Like, I don't know what it, but look, I've got a lovely Serenity / Firefly cup. And inside it is just a whole set of Pokemon cards. But what gen are they? We don't know. We don't know. Do you want to see one of them? Shall we look and see what one of them is? Shall we pull it and see what one of the cards is? Shall we pull the first card and reveal it? The first card, which will give you an idea of the set, is... Ooh. It's a Drowsy. It's a Drowsy. And what does it say? It says... Number 96, Hypnosis Pokemon. 2010 Nintendo. But it doesn't tell you what it is. It tells you who does the thing. And there's a little mark at the bottom. But I don't know what set that is. But it's an old card. But no, it's not an OG set. It's an old one, but it's not OG. So maybe these aren't OG then. So what are the rest of these cards, I wonder? What are the rest of these cards? We don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But right now, they live in the cup. Maybe one day we will open them. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Oh, Trickster Bloom. Heart Gold, Soul Silver set. Okay, then. Where these came from? No idea. Literally no idea. I just got them handed to me and I don't remember when. I don't remember when. But maybe one day we'll open those. Right. I've got 2 minutes to go away and get ready before we have to go to our thing. So, I will see you all there. We're going to go and raid Huds. Huds is going to be doing a very long stream today. He is doing his Bristol Pride fundraiser. He's going to have segue after segue. Thank you very much for joining us for the Sonic CrossWorlds conversation at the start and the Sonic speedruns. I will be back later on tonight when we're going to be doing a race of Sonic Origins, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, all emeralds with Damocles and the Stamp stories. It is going to be good fun. But first, it's Munchkin's birthday party. We're going out for a birthday dinner. I will see you all later on tonight. We might start a little bit later than 6. It might be 6:30 or 7. But we will be live. We will be doing it. But I will see you all later. We're going off to Huds. As always, I know conversations today got a bit heated. They got a bit annoying for some. They got a bit frustrating. At the end of the day, it's your money. The golden rule. Don't spend more than you can afford. Look after yourselves. And don't let anybody guilt you into buying things. You buy what makes you happy. I will see you all later. We're going to Huds. See you tonight. They're playing words on stream. Our raid message is just the word pumpernickel.